Okay, now, yep, that should be live now.
Testing.
Test, 1, 2. Yep, okay, we're live. Welcome, everyone, to the Tuggeranong Vikings versus Yass Pennant game this afternoon. This is actually a catch-up game for round 2, which was washed out. And hopefully today, looking at the weather, there is some cloud about. We don't get washed out again today. With me here at the moment is Trevor Jones, helping me out with commentary. I'm Dave Harris, if you haven't recognised my voice already. Hello,
G'day,
Trevor.
Dave. How are you?
Good. Now, I will be doing the cameras and the scoreboards. We've also got Jeff Dean here. He's going to sit in and have a bit of a go at the commentary with Trevor. And I might just hand you over to Jeff and he can introduce himself while I get the scoreboards set up.
All right, welcome viewers. I'm Jeff, here with TJ.
So the boys are just rolling up at the moment, getting used to the conditions. As Dave said, it's around 22, 23 degrees with a bit of cloud in the sky. It is predicted that we're supposed to have about 3 mil of rain, but that's if you can believe the weather forecast. We'll wait and see. Sometimes it comes across and goes around us here, so we'll just have to wait and see and hope we get through the match okay.
Well, I've noticed on the other part of the green, we've got the grade 5 Tuggeranong playing Bundor. That's also been a washout match. And that's not too far from being finished. There's probably only about 10 ends to go, and Tuggeranong's up 53 to 46. So wish them the best to finish it off well.
So on our rink today, for Tuggeranong, we've got Craig Southwell as lead, Darren Beecham playing second. So Darren's been brought in, otherwise known as Princess Darren, that's his nickname.
Or Deb, Darren Edward Beecham, who cannot throw a jack.
So he's playing second, Dean Crampton third, and Andrew Ashland is playing skip, and we'll explain the bowls once they start. And for Yass, we've got Jamie Dunn, Sharon Marr, Logan Waters, and Chris Barrett-Isles. So we'll wish both teams well as they roll up.
Darren just goes past, gives me a bit of a head shake. Can't believe I'm actually going to be on the air, and I'll probably be stirring the crap out of him as well.
Not too much. He's a little bit nervous with this game. First game in the ones. And on the other rinks, we'll just mention that we've got Nathan Collins, Jenny Clout, Chloe Morrison, and Sean Robinson. Dave Pruss, John Beaumont, Stephen Rootsey, Harvey McAllister. They're all for Tuggeranong. And on the other rinks for Yass, we've got Toby Pennew, Mick Pennew, Vince Chapman, who normally bowls at Geelong, and Reece Jeffs from Winchelsea. And we've got on the other rinks Sam McGuigan, Matthew Waters, Daniel Hartwell, and Matthew Stiles. So we'll try and keep you up to date with the scores as well on those other rinks as play gets underway soon.
Now, I'm under the understanding that Vince and Reece have come up from Victoria to help with the junior coaching at Yass, and they're now registered. And it's wonderful to have something like that for the ACT. You know, we get all our juniors programs and get all the training set up for them. And congrats for Yass for having the just being able to do something like that where it allows our juniors to become better bowlers.
Yeah, I think Yass are leading the way in terms of their junior development. One, just the number of juniors, but but also their development. I remember playing some of these guys in the fours a couple of years ago, and they've really progressed well, and they're really going to help out in future representative teams in years to come. So the guys are still just completing their roll-ups. So this is Jamie Dunn. So Jamie's got the dark red bowls with the yellow markings around the edge. Craig Southwell's bowling now in the roll-up, and he's got the two-toned blue bowls that you'll see.
I can hear that thunder in the background coming over our back shoulder. Yeah, it's looking a little bit ominous out there.
It's quite clear here at the moment, though, Jeff, which is good. It's
That's
just
good. Just hope it stays that way and
Yeah.
actually splits up and goes around us, so we can get to see a really good game of bowls. And I have no doubt these teams will be going at it and be creating some great visual effects for us all to witness.
Okay, we got Sharon rolling up now, and she's got blue and what looks like black two-tone bowls. Blue and dark blue, is it? Yeah. Darren Beecham's bowling now. He's got what I would call the Balmain colours. He's got the orange with the dark blue and black. So if you're wondering where these teams are sitting on the ladder, one of the importance of this games is currently Tuggeranong sitting in 4th place, and you've got Yass sitting in 6th place. So they're very, very close together in terms of their score percentage. Tuggeranong is 115, or nearly 116, and Yass is nearly 93. So could have an outcome for the top 4 here. They're both sitting on two wins. So
Tuggeranong's had 2 byes, so when Yass has only had the 1. So
and of course we got Queanbeyan just sitting out the outside of the top 4 as well, again with 2 wins. So so that'll be an interesting match tomorrow, because they'll play again tomorrow.
that Queanbeyan on the synthetic there.
So we've got Dean Crampton playing with his traditional red bowls. We're getting close to the start of the match. We've just got the skips to come to bowl their couple of bowls, and then we should be underway.
And as tradition, everyone shakes each other's hand to wish themselves luck. And it's good sportsmanship all the way around.
Yeah. And just as we're waiting, I'd like to take the opportunity to thank our loyal sponsors that we have here at the club. And we've got a couple of new sponsors, and in the corner of the green, it might be difficult to see, but we've got, you'll be able to see it on your YouTube. You'll see the Leaky Roof sign. They're one of our newer sponsors, and we welcome them. But we thank all of our sponsors that we have here. They've been very loyal, and we really appreciate it. So we've got to Andrew Ashland now. He's got the sort of dark purpley looking bowls.
Yeah, got a fleck through them.
And now we've got Chris Barrett Isles. And he's got the two-tone bluey red bowls. Another clap of thunder in the background, Jeff. Just what we want to hear.
Oh, they're probably just clapping because they can see some good bowls.
Yeah. When you see we're going to have some excitement, I have it. It's not caused by lightning, mate. So.
Well, what is the rule regarding the lightning? As soon as you start seeing it, what's the duty of care?
Well, they'll certainly have to go off the greens. I know in.
Is it an umpire's call? The controlling body. And who is the controlling body today that we have here?
Yep. So our trusty umpire is Gary Goodman, a very experienced umpire, and one of our coaches as well.
So Craig started us off on his forehand, and he's gone behind the jack, which every skip loves, the lead to be behind. Jamie's gone to his backhand to start off with. It's very short end, this one, so it's just over the 21 metres, probably about 23 metres long, because they're basically right on the tee, and then both bowls have gone behind the jack.
Oops, sorry.
That's not a bad set from Craig to start off proceedings.
Having a little glitch with our camera that Dave's trying to fix for us, so we'll just talk you through how the bowls are going.
And Jamie just sort of pulled up about 18 inches short, just at the line of anyone doing their forehand. Darren Beecham comes through on his backhand now. And looks like a very well-weighted shot just behind as well.
Yeah, he's about 1.5 meters through.
Well, looks like Prosty got off to a good start on the furthest rink with Harvey. Got one just right behind the jack, which is good.
So Sharon's come in now, and
she's a nice bowl. Let's give them two.
just a couple of feet through, but right behind the jack, in a perfect position. It's probably not surprising that most of the bowls have gone through past the jack, Jeff, given the shortness of the end and the first end.
Especially on the synthetic, because it can be quite quick.
Yeah.
Especially at the start of the game after would have probably been watered for a little bit. But because it's cloudy conditions too, it does seem to move through a little bit quicker than normal.
Yeah, they're certainly not putting much on it to get it down there. It's a very short end, as we've
Barely
said.
let out their hand. That's another one from Sharon's come in, so they're holding 3 at the moment. And Dean will come in on his backhand and try to rest on one of those back bowls. It looks like Dean's going to be very close to... he's just gone past it. It's a great effort. At least he's given it a shot, given it a go.
This is Logan Waters, and he's actually going to play again on his backhand as well.
He was very fortunate last week. He ended up winning the ACT pairs with Chris. So they'll be off to Perth at the end of the year.
Well, yes, they're well positioned here. They've got 3 bowls right behind the jack, so any touch on the jack is not a problem. Dean's coming in with his second bowl now. He's made a good adjustment there.
And we're still probably a couple down. It's a nice delivery from Logan. Nice follow through.
He's wanting it to hold.
I think he's gone right through the gap there, which he has. But it's still in a good position though. Oh, very good shot by Jeanette at the rink next door to being able to take the jack across for herself. That thunder, I think, is getting a little bit closer, a little bit louder.
It's definitely not sound effects, Jeff. It's the real deal. So.
Oh, what a great shot. And Mary Waters, that's his nickname.
All right, so we've got Andrew Ashland here.
Well, I'll tell you what's not a bad bowl here. I think his weight's very good.
Yeah.
I think he's got shot with it. Yes, he has.
Yep.
So
Dean's confirmed that.
Confirmed it.
It's a great skip bowl there for your first bowl. They'll give him some confidence for the match.
When you're under pressure like that, he seems to deal with pressure all the time. He's had so many years of bowling. He used to play at Yass too, quite a while ago.
This is Chris Barradile's bowl. He's watching it pretty closely.
I don't think he's going to be there. But it still could be close to getting shot. But he is short. Yep.
All right, so Chris looks like he's got the shot there. There wouldn't be much in it, but there's plenty of room for Andrew here to come in and draw again and make that slight adjustment.
Yes, he's done very well there. Well done, Andrew. Yeah, Ed tipped it out, so he probably got 2 now. He's just tipped Chris's bowl on the edge of it and just knocked it out. So
a nice little bit of luck there, and you've got to have a bit of luck in these bowls games to be able to not just get the shot, but tap it out there, Jeff. That was excellent work.
Beauty of it is he's given it every chance. That's what you need from all your skips. Well, they say something about if you're down, you've got to be up.
Any little touch on the jack here, and yes, a pretty well positioned. So
I think he might be touch wide, which he is. So I think that's going to be 2 to Tuggeranong.
We'll have that confirmed.
I'll probably go for the measure, which Dean is. So it's definitely 1.
Go, Yetis!
Yep, definitely 2. Yes, confirmed. Well done, Tuggeranong, for the first end there. They're going to be going short again. Craig's brought the mat up. I don't think he likes to kick the bowls back. Okay, so he's got it on the tee. He's probably got the mat back about 4 or 5 metres from the 21 metre line, so I'll say he's back about 25 metres from...
Just over halfway, I think, Jeff.
Looks like a decent starter.
He's got a good line. He wants it to keep coming.
That's a nice little clap from Skip. Skip's happy with that.
Got Jamie now coming in on his backhand.
And good afternoon to Donny Angel as well, who's watching on, and so is Gary Blythe. Who is Forrest Wombat? G'day, bowls fans. Good luck and good bowling to the players. Well, thank you, Forrest Wombat. Be interested to know exactly where you're from. Donny Angels is a bowling member here.
He's a life member.
Life member.
Donny Angel. We replaced his badge yesterday. Yeah, the story there is that he's had his bowls bag taken and had all his gear in it, including his badges. And the club yesterday, as a gesture, replaced that, and Donny wore it proudly. I played against Donny yesterday and wore it proudly, which is good. Okay, back to the bowls. So Craig's put his second one through just off the ditch, which is a good position to have when you're on the tee.
Yeah, 1 on 1 behind. And Darren's come in. I think it's a nice weight hit here.
Yeah, Darren's bought a beauty here. He'll be happy with that. Just behind the jack, the skip's clapping.
That's great, Bolt.
Yeah, that'll give him some confidence. He was fairly nervous before the game, Dazza, but he's been practicing all week. So Sharon's come in now with her backhand. She's going to try and get between those two bowls, and she's making a...
She's not far away. That's a close shot. Very close. Head's already building up nicely.
And Jeff, it's only the second end, and we've already got a good head going there.
Well, they are class bowlers, so they should be playing first grade. That's another well-weighted bowl from Darren.
So Sharon, with her last bowl, should be trying to replicate something similar to what she did, and just try and put it between the two Tuggeranong bowls there. Oh. Just cross the head and through, otherwise a good effort. It's interesting, Jeff, they've all come down on their backhands.
Well, seems to be very true line coming back down on the backhand.
Yeah, Dean's not far away.
Yeah, about a foot short. Oh,
Yeah.
Smell the barbecue going now. It's starting to waffle over this way.
So's the thunder, Jeff.
I know.
Controlled weight, mate. You're playing weight to wiggles on your forehand. Look up underneath here.
He's going to have a little bit more weighted shot here on his forehand. Not far away. Oh, he's got the jack's gone into the ditch.
That was an
Very
absolutely
nice
cracking shot.
Very nice ball.
Tuggeranong have gone from 2 up to 1 down at this point.
That looks like it's Sharon's bowl there.
And after 3 ends, Tuggeranong are leading 4-2, so very early days, but we'll try and keep you updated on that score. So Dean's on the forehand now. Jack's not too far away from the boundary peg, and he'll be...
It's going to be a bit short for
yeah,
what he
just
needs
pulled
it to
up.
be. Yeah. Trying to draw to the ditch. Probably one of the hardest shots you can do.
So Logan's come down from the head now to and now they're all coming down the forehand to try and get to that jack in the ditch. This is going to be light as well.
So it looks like still just the one to Yass.
So Andrew's assessed the situation. That bowl, Jeff, how far out from the ditch do you reckon that is?
About 2.5 feet.
Yeah.
Maybe even a fraction more than that, because as you know, the tee is exactly 2 metres to the ditch, and it looks like it's about halfway way there.
So Andrew will be looking to, if he...
He's in deep concentration watching his bowl go down. Arms folded.
I thought he might have been
And I'll tell you what, he's very close.
putting in a cider, and he's...
He's very close. Just out, I think.
yeah. So he's about 3 feet from the ditch, just inside the boundary peg. It's going to make it interesting for Chris's bowls, because it's probably around the line that he wants to take there, Jeff.
Well, even if he gets slightly inside, but yeah,
Yeah.
he has to take that line. It's only the one bowl he can sort of make connection with for them, against them. That's not there, that's shy. But like we said before, it's a very hard shot, just trying to draw to the ditch. One of the hardest shots in the game.
So Andrew's just querying whether we've got second shot.
Don't know if it's worth having a go. I'm not sure where the channel's going to be for him to have a bit of a go to try to take that bowl out, but I think it might be a little bit ambitious if he is. Oh, he is having a bit of a go. He's had a little bit of a run at it. No, he's not happy with it. It's unlucky, but he gave everything a chance to try to help the team out as best he could.
One of those risk-reward shots, Jeff.
Yeah,
you
could be
play,
too.
they're one down, all down to Chris's last bowl. So the chance of getting 2 shots here, but... Chris needs to make a fair bit of adjustment here, so we'll see how he goes.
It's not too far, I think.
I think it's similar to the last bowl.
Oh, he's just connected on with
Yeah.
one of Dean's bowls. So they got one.
All right, so Yass are on the board. It's 2-1 on our live streaming rink.
Now they're on the fives. They're in the last end at the moment.
How's the big board looking, Jeff? Can you see that
I
from...
think they're 9 shots up. Adrian's just in the way there.
Yeah.
And it's the very clever rink there's with that one, because they're all the deaf bowlers, so they all can talk. They do a lot of sign language to each other, and it's just amazing how they can do that. So it's actually 2 ends to go, so they're on the 61 first, so 62nd end now, 9 shots up, 59 and 50. As we start the 3rd end here.
So Jamie started it off the tee as well, but bowling about a 3/4 length.
Yeah, they had to try to lengthen up, do something different to what the opposition does. So, and it's not too far away. His weight's very good. He's going to end up almost jack high.
Yeah.
Just cutting the head just a touch.
Probably a bowl or two in front of the jack.
Yeah.
So we've got Craig coming in now. He looks a bit heavy here, Jeff.
Yes, he is. He's gone through. He's going to be going through about 3 metres at least. But it's still behind. That's still usable.
Oh dear. Never thought I'd see the day.
All right, this is Jamie's second bowl. He's taken a little bit more grass this time,
He
and
had to add an extra metre of weight too if you want to do that, and he has done that. And he's got a little toucher,
little toucher on the jack there.
but he's sort of hit it just to the side of the jack, so he didn't go with it. So he's just pushed it across a fraction. And we're just getting a few drops of rain just starting to happen now on our cover here.
So Craig's adjusted his weight, and he's done pretty well. It's just behind the jack. He's got second shot.
He might actually
It'd be close to shot
be
even.
very close to shot. Just that with that one of Jamie's in the front there is it's actually holding shot, but still plenty of balls to go.
Yeah, the skips don't always give us the indication, so we're making a judgment from about 20 metres from where the jack is, so it's a bit difficult sometimes.
And Sharon's just cut the head as well.
Not hard to do there, Jeff, is it? It seems to really whip away once you're a little bit
Depends
narrow.
what sort of bowls you got in this synthetic too.
Yeah.
The Green Masters seem to, well, not the Green Masters, the Henselites seem to have that late turn
Yeah.
on them on this synthetic here. Arrows seem to be go okay, but
Yeah.
everyone seems to be in the ACT be very much a Henselite bowls.
Centric, yeah.
Yeah.
So Darren's just put one just behind the jack. Yeah, he had a little touch on Craig's bowl.
I think Sharon's one's going to be a bit touch short.
Yeah. Certainly adjusted the grass, but
Yeah, very good line.
going to be a metre and a half to 2 metres short there. So she won't be happy with that. Darren's coming down his forehand. Seems to have pretty good weight on it.
I'll tell you, if he's going to hit that front bowl. Not
No,
just
he's missed it. He's got the shot.
He's done very well. Well done, Darren. Yep. Skip's very
happy with that. Logan coming down on his backhand. He'll be.
So we've got a bit of a conversation happening here between the Boswell Eagle and Forest Wombat. They're trying to talk to each other on the chat. And Shane Orderman, who was hopefully was able to play, but wasn't able to play today. But he's in Lanyon at the moment, and apparently it's raining there.
I saw Shane at the shops today. He'll be playing tomorrow. He's got some family commitments today.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good family man. He's doing the right thing as a husband and father with his family. So good luck to him with that. And it's a testament to men who's able to provide that extra support for their partners.
So we've got a couple of uncharacteristic short bowls here, but there is they can still get in there.
There's plenty of room on the forehand, even
Yeah.
on the backhand. But,
So Dean's come down his forehand. He'll be going for that gap and just trying to rest somewhere close to the jack. He's bowled an excellent
Great
bowl,
bowl,
and
Dean.
he's achieved that.
Yep.
And the bowls are in a pretty good place for Tuggeranong, with a couple just behind the jack as well, if the jack happens to trail. I expect, Jeff, they'll be trying to sit Dino's bowl out.
Well, if
here.
they come he's coming backhand, so
Yeah.
we're going to come off, utilise Jamie's bowl. And maybe push Dean through. He's coming in with a touch of weight. Not much, just probably going to be about a metre over, probably. Enough to probably give it a tap along or come in, and which is...
He's done it beautifully.
He's used Jamie's bowl well. And also gets a toucher, so a couple of inches away. So Andrew might be possibly looking at the same sort of angle as well, using Dean's bowl that's just slightly on the side, and probably utilise that and use it to come off that, or even tap it in. But it's a good opportunity for him there. We'll just see which way he goes.
If he gets adventurous, he could play with weight and try to play back to Craig's back bowl, but I
can't see
he
that
draws so well. I
He's
don't
got on his
imagine.
forehand, so
Yeah.
he's got catches on his. If he goes to forehand, he's got catches behind on the left-hand
Yeah.
side. He's got 3 catches there. I'm not sure if he's actually going to reach the head. He's a bit shy.
So the fives mustn't be far from finishing, Jeff, over there. Have you, again, they're standing in front of the big board, so it's hard to...
I think they've got one more end to go after this one, because they
Yep.
shouldn't, unless they had a killed end, they should be finishing the opposite end, being 21 ends. So I'll say it's their 20th end there at the moment. And they are 9 shots up. And
And there's only one rink to play
yeah,
to finalise.
yeah. They'll probably play it anyway, just keep the margins up. Anyway. Here comes Chris, his second bowl. He's using that backhand again, so even though Dean's in the way there,
Again, he might try and use that again.
well, he may cover the other ones that Andrew's going to be going for, the ones at the back. But no, he hasn't reached. Yeah, he was trying to cover those ones behind that, the Tuggeranong's bowls behind there. Still gives Andrew a chance to use his forehand. He really needs to either just tap the bowl out or try to just knock that jack to the left-hand side for 3 shots. He's going to go for it again. He's got a bit more weight on it this time, so should be enough to reach the head. He's very close. And he's... Oh, he just touched the bowl, but just missed that jack. It was a very great effort. Great effort. So they go down by 1.
So, Yass.
Yass gets another shot.
So one to Yass there, Dave. And the matches are very tight. On the other rinks, it's 4-2 and 2-1. So 4-2 to Yass and 2-1 to Yass on the other 2 rinks. So Yass is sitting 8-5 on the big board after 8.
I'm just reading some of the comments coming through. I think that's winter sports with ice skating. $330 for ice shoes. It's expensive. Not cheap sport.
So again, they've got the mat on the tee here, Jeff. So bowling a 3/4 end, but from the tee.
Yeah, just in front of the tee. So it's basically the same length we had just the last end. That yes,
Yeah.
it's exactly the same because they're doing exactly what they did last end. That's a good bowl by Craig.
He's
Yeah,
really
bowling
far
front.
away with his weight. He's generally very, very good. You might hear in the background Sean, or Sheepy as we call him, has just put one on the jack on the next drink.
Yeah, he and Jenny have got one together there. One Jenny's just behind, and Sheepy's got one in front. So they're holding 2. And Matty Styles is they're just trying to draw the shot. And he's a touch wide, so there should be 2, at least 2 to Tuggeranong in the other rink. Craig's coming his forehand this time. It's not too bad again. It's just finished about 2 foot short. I think both those bowls have been one on Jamie and one on Craig are both in nuisance spots.
Yeah.
Right in people's lines.
Yeah, they can be tapped up though, or this is
got a good bowl here.
not far away.
That's
going to
a
be
great bowl. Oh, she's just pushed Craig just a little bit closer to the jack, but I'll tell you what, it's a great effort.
Craig by 2 feet.
Darren's coming on his forehand. Oh, he's not short, that's for sure.
He's going to be behind with this bowl.
Yeah, he's going to be, unless he taps Craig. No, he's gone behind. He's going to be a couple of metres behind, which is a good spot still.
A metre now. Trying to get back. If you don't, you get up through wiggles. Behind's good too. Just give an option at a metre. Good, mate. Next line.
So on the next drink, the rink next to us, that Sean have just got 2 there, so they've now hit the lead 4-2. And on the other rink with Harvey, Yass are leading 4-2.
Rhys Jeffs has put in a couple of really good bowls. There he is, it goes, and again, just missed the jack himself. That's actually Vince that was doing that, I think. Yeah, it was. He comes down. He's taken a bit of weight off this one. I don't know if it's going to quite reach. He's made a good third, though, for holding one.
Yeah, that's pushed Craig up a little bit and crowded that head. It's a little hard to get into now, Jeff.
Appears so. The beauty of it is that Yass can go on their backhand and Tuggeranong go on their forehand. Easily be able to promote their own bowls.
Yes, yes.
And you probably notice that for next few bowls that that's which way they'll be going. And Logan looks like he's going to promote. Oh, what a great
he's
shot.
done it too.
Promoted Sharon onto Craig's bowl, push Craig out, and now they're holding 2.
Following down, mate. You get on the shares. Trail on the jack doesn't hurt.
All right, Dean's got to come his backhand now. He's got an opportunity to rest on Logan or Sharon's bowl. If he does get a little touch of the jack back, we've got the catcher there.
Got to be a bit careful he doesn't hit Jamie in.
He's got the inside of... Oh, he almost got the inside edge of Darren's bowl.
That would have made it interesting.
Yeah, I was getting one of those lucky wicks, which happens in bowls quite a lot.
And just looking at the weather, the clouds are starting to roll in. They're getting a little bit heavier. They look like rain-type clouds that are coming in. They're probably still another 5 or 2 minutes away.
Well, I think this might be broken up behind there, so I don't think we're going to get much rain. It might just split up a bit. I'm looking at it.
Well,
Oh, that gives them 3 now.
another good bowl by Logan there, using the bowls that are in the head and pushing Jamie's up that time.
Yeah, promoting their own players' bowls. It's going to be interesting to see which...
Down.
Only 1 down. So Craig's one at the back, his second shot. So even if it promotes Jamie's other bowl, comes into that, it could actually push the jack back because they've got 3 catches at the back there now. So he might be coming in with a bit of weight here. Yes, he is. He's going to be aiming for that red bowl. Oh, he took
Oh,
his own
no.
bowl out.
Not the bowl to take out.
No, so they're definitely 3 down now. That's such a pity. But they had to look at being positive. It's got Andrew scratching his head.
I think he saw some bowls coming out there, Jeff, but not that one.
No.
And in grade 5, we're getting very close to the end, and Tuggeranong are up by 8, 59 to 51 in the 5th grade.
Okay, so they must have got just the one shot Bungendore side. Now looks like they're just holding shot again here, but they really have to get 8 to get a draw. And looks like the last bowl's about to come on from Adrian. They're holding one though.
And that's if he wants to
That's
bowl
if
it.
he wants to bowl it. So he's going to have a go. Look at putting it down. And Adrian's gone on his forehand down there, the last rink on our green.
Like there for the trail. Get it back to there, red hole. At least 5. That ball's that far out the plate.
Harvey's just bowled a perler on the 3rd rink and taken the jack back about 2 or 3 inches and sat on it for shot.
All right, the 5s have won, 60 to 51. So that's the 5th grade of got the big board. And Andrew's coming with a bit of pace, but he's very wide. Notice that Chris, with his first bowl, had actually gone back to cover.
Yeah, Sharon has the shot. Logan knocked Sharon up there.
With a holding 3. And Craig's on the right-hand side is the only one that's holding him out for another one.
Chris will be trying to roll this in and make it a 4th shot and really put some pressure on.
And he's just gone through.
Oh, my goodness, yep.
Found a hole. Didn't realise there was any holes there.
No.
Andrew's come in with a bit more pace again. Hopefully might be able to cut a couple of them out. He's taken 2 of them out. That's a great bowl.
That
by
is an
Andrew.
excellent bowl.
So it's only cut it back to 1, which is a great save. Come in with a bit more
Yeah.
pace again. Very good save. Hopefully might be able to cut a couple of them out. Has Yass up 3 to 2 after 4 ends. He's taken 2 of them out. That's a great bowl.
That
by
is an
Andrew.
excellent bowl.
So it's only cut it back to 1. Which
I think Dean will be a little bit relieved after taking out Craig's bowl there that the skip's been able to fix that for him. Got a wry smile on his face.
no pressure on him whatsoever. You know, he just seems to eat it up for breakfast, that pressure.
Come on, go, eh? Come, Matty. Keep kicking, mate.
And Prussie seems to be putting a couple of good bowls over there, lead bowls.
Yeah.
There, Jeff.
That's good. I've got a question for you, Trevor. With the jack roll, does the lead definitely have to roll the jack? Can anybody else within the party roll
Yeah.
the jack?
That's what you have an umpire for, Jeff.
But it'd be interesting to sort of know if, like, say for example with Darren, he doesn't like rolling the jack. He struggles with it. He goes out of bounds. He goes short. He goes long. He just cannot seem to get it sorted out. And I was just wondering if it had to be the lead that has to roll the jack. Maybe some of the viewers out there might know the answer and put a few comments through.
Well, if you don't like rolling the jack, one way is to throw it out, Jeff, and let the other lead roll it for you.
Well, here's another question for you. Do you think in time that they may decide, the skips may decide just to have the jack where they want it, where they, like in the BPL, where they can just place the jack down, and that's going to save a lot of time, especially when you have some jack rolls go out, and then the next lead's got to throw it down, and if he misses it, then it goes on the tee anyway. But maybe have a jack at each end that the skips can actually put down, and they'll save quite a lot of time. Do you think that's a possibility? Or does that go in the conditions of play for whatever state it is?
I think it did go down to the conditions of play, and they'll set those sort of frameworks up at the start, and it depends what they want to achieve there, of course.
Well, just try to quicken the game up.
Yeah.
That's the whole idea of that BPL really, was to quicken the game up. I know Pennant is a bit like Test cricket, where it's technique and
Bit more traditional.
Yeah, very traditional way. So maybe they just keep doing that and just keep it going that way. But if they want to try to quicken the game up, there's no reason why they can't sort of place the jack themselves, the skips, to where they want to have it. Many a times you see the skips just stand in a spot, and they want the lead to throw the jack to them. It's not
And
too bad a
generally-
bowl from Sharon. She's going to be just a foot or two short.
And generally at this level, they're not that far away. And as you get to the BPL, they can almost roll it to a dime.
Oh, they sure do.
So we've got a lot of the bowls have gone through the head here.
Well, the leads, both leads have gone through. Sharon just pulled up a little bit short, and Darren looks like his weight's not too bad, but I think he might be just a
He's
touch shy. He's just pushed into the front of Sharon's bowl.
wanted just to be the other side of that, I think, and he would have had shot.
I think his weight would have been quite good.
So this is Sharon's second bowl. It's coming in at a good line. It's all down to the weight now.
Yeah, I
Whether
think she's
she can
shy
tuck
again.
behind those bowls.
She just got in front of Darren's bowl.
Yep.
So it's basically the same as what her last bowl was, so it's good memory.
So Darren was just looking to adjust his grass a little bit here.
Darren's definitely got a better line.
It's all down to the weight
Very
now.
close here. That's a great
That's
bowl,
a cracker
Darren.
bowl.
It's got the shot with that.
Yeah, well done, Princess Darren. Great bowl. He's even got a beer coaster with Princess on it. Did you know that, Jeff?
So is his drink bottle.
Yeah.
With just a little bit of weight. He's looking for Darren's bowl, and it's very, very. Oh, he's got
Oh,
his front bowl. Didn't get the one he was after. He still achieved an opportunity for him, but didn't quite get the bowl he was after.
And those back bowls come into play now, Jeff, with the way that bowl's situated with the jack, especially if they're playing weight.
Well, the thing is that it may not actually hit the jack. There's still a fair distance off the
It
jack.
is.
It can go
It is.
just slightly off to the side. It could actually move the bowl, but that's another great bowl in the head, just behind the jack. That's a very good home.
That's a lovely position there.
That should stop him from having a go at this. And he may take the backhand and just sort of come through, just about a metre or two through. Yeah, go inside Sharon's bowl and get onto Darren's and hit and stick. He'd probably just be a metre or two through with his weight. His line looks pretty good at the moment. He's very close here. He's going to at least promote Sharon's bowl. Oh, so close. They've still got one to tug it on there with Dean Crampton's bowl, just behind the jack, the red one.
Logan's bowled some beautiful bowls the last couple of ends. He's been using bowls to either take bowls out or promote them.
Like a game of marbles for him.
Yeah. Pinball. So Dino's coming in just with a draw bowl, trying to draw onto this. He's very close again.
Dale Budnick's just put a comment through about a great bowl from that new young gun in Ashland's team. Now, I just wonder who's the young gun, because I can't see anyone young in that side. Be a little bit more precise, Dale, of who you're commenting
He's certainly not the youngest in the team
on.
anyway.
Well, it's Dean. Dean's probably the youngest one in there.
Yeah.
Even then, he doesn't look He's had a hard life for his age. Thinks he's an electrician. He thinks he's a bright spark.
Okay, so we've got Chris Barrett-Isles now. It's his first bowl.
Tell you what, some of these guys in ones, they know how to drive. Just on 2 rinks away, that both the third and the skip both have these huge big drives.
They must have BMWs, Jeff, like driving.
Can you get me a Coke?
You want a sausage sandwich?
Yeah. Yeah. Classic. Yeah.
So Andrew's been talking to Dean about the strategy for this next shot in.
Well, they've got 2 bowls behind. Both Deans are both behind. But the problem is that in front are both Yass bowls. You've got Sharon's on the left and Chris is on the right. It's just checking Harvey 3 rings away with just drawing another bowl in. So they're holding 3 over there at least with a skip to have 1 more bowl.
And as you'd expect, the 2 bowls close to the jack are Harvey's.
That's good. The other one's Prossy's.
Yes.
Fancy staying there.
So Andrew's now bowled his first bowl.
Well, I'd say it's because he's gone the forehand because Chris's bowl a bit further out than what Sharon's bowl is. So he does get a touch and hopefully won't do too much damage. But he's gone behind anyway. He went wide. When you're holding shots, you always try to go wide. Don't go narrow. Chris is lining up. Yep, bit of weight. He's looking for the jack. And he's missed everything. So Andrew's got another bowl to somehow try to draw it in there without promoting one of their bowls. And he's going to go forehand. So Harvey got 5. Harvey got 5 on his rink just then. That's a great result for Tuggeranong.
Andrew's talking to this bowl. He doesn't want it promoting any
He's
bowls.
cut the head. So they got 2. So 2 to Tuggeranong. Well done to Dean Crampton. So that puts it to 4-3.
I'll do the scoreboards off live streaming.
Okay. Yeah, Darren just got a big shout out from Andrew the skip there for his bowls.
Dale Butnick was saying about Darren, Darren's bowls, quick bowls by Dezza.
I knew that.
He
but
thought that was the young one, the princess. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's who he was talking about.
So Craig's
That's
bowling very
beautiful
well,
bowls, good start. Just behind the jack.
just where you want it.
Yep, skips love that. Jason's down on his forehand.
Jamie, yep.
Oh, Jamie.
It's not far away either. He's just
You might
Just
actually
cut.
get a touch of the jack here. And she did, and straight into
straight.
lands it straight into.
And that's why Craig's was such a good bowl.
Yeah, perfect spot.
So here comes Craig again. He'll be looking to sit on Jamie's bowl now. Yep. This is not far away either, Jeff.
Yeah, it's a great bowl here.
Just
Oh,
through
just
the
through
gap. Oh,
That's
two
very,
good spots though.
a very good set there from Jamie.
Right here, mate. You just draw to me.
Tuggy's
Movement's good movement.
won the rink number 2 on the that last end.
And I can feel some sprinkles, Jeff.
Come on, mate. All you got. Just one roll, mate. That's all. Very good. Give it a chance. Wait to me.
So Sharon will be looking to use Darren's bowl there. Just come off the edge of it. Or just come
Very
inside
good.
it and onto
Very
the
good
jack.
weight. Yeah, it's just behind there as with the others. There's 3 Yass bowls just behind Craig's bowl, who's actually on the jack just behind it. And you can't actually see the jack on the screen there, but it's basically right up against the
blue
against
bowl.
his bowl.
Yes, the front blue bowl. And Darren's going to be just behind the jack this time, which won't hurt.
I'm trying to get Brett Penny to come in here to have a bit of a chat, because since he's the president of Yass Bowling Club, he's come to support his team, his club. But no, he won't have anything to do with it. As much as I want him to come over and have a bit of a chat to everybody and promote Yass with all the juniors and things like that as well, with their programming.
Thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Jeff, if that bowl sits there as shot for the rest of this
Well,
this end.
that's a very good possibility, that's for sure. Because it's right, there's not much to aim at. There's not anything really in front, except for Darren's bowl that's just on the backhand draw line.
So it's some interesting cover there by Dean. He's put it almost on the ditch.
The thing is, if he comes in on that backhand still, which he is, he's got the catch of Sharon's to the right. So he just gets the inside of Darren's bowl, or even promotes Darren's bowl, where he's
It's a bit
just missed
heavy.
everything. Yeah, he's onto the ditch. But he's given it a real good go by being very positive.
Bowling, mate. Like it down there.
And Dean's
It's going to be behind the jack
it's
as
just
well.
going to be into the gap, just behind. And that's in a good home too. So
Well, we've got a row of Yass bowls behind that front bowl that's where the jack's sitting on, and then we've got a row of Tuggeranong
and he's coming
bowls.
with a bit of weight again, but he's still the same.
Still
exactly the
wide.
same line. He didn't seem to adjust in any way. But you can see what he's trying to achieve anyway, and try to make it a lot easier for his skip, because they had all those rows of their own bowls right behind. He was able to. The skip was able to get the third to be very positive with it and create an opportunity where all he has to do is try to draw it then. But now they have to just sort of see what's going to happen with the first bowl from Andrew.
And as we know, Jeff, playing on the synthetic's different from what Yass play on with the grass. The more weight you put on you don't have to.
Well, it doesn't turn as much with the
Doesn't
the
turn.
weight.
Yeah.
Where with the grass, it does. It seems to just grip a lot more. It skids off the synthetic when you've put a little bit of weight on it.
Holds its line. Yeah. I'm wondering, Dave, whether it'll be too long before the lights come on. It's
Andrew's just drawn behind it again as well, so he's got close to the ditch.
I like it here because if you touch right, you push the grass into the head. If you get onto that, you get the shot.
So on the big board at the moment, after 15 ends, it's Tuggers are leading 19-10.
And Chris is having a bit of a run at it too. He's,
It's holding as well.
oh, so now it's going to make it a lot more difficult for him now because there's nothing in the way that he can utilise. So the all Andrew can do is just try to put something around it.
Play that hand. If he slices, it's got more chance of going this way.
I think he's probably better off kind of cover on the forehand in between Sharon's
Possibly one,
bowl.
maybe two down.
So the lights have just come on, Jeff. It's got eerily dark here. Probably don't notice it on the screen, but it's quite dark overhead. The clouds are reasonably dark.
Now with that last bowl of Chris's, he actually promoted Darren's into second shot for Tuggeranong, just behind. So they're holding 2 Tuggeranong. Now, looks like Andrew's going to cover to the side, so he's in between Sharon's bowl. So if it does go that way, it's just gone a little bit further than what he expected though, but at least it gives him the opportunity not to go down by too much if he does hit it, because it will go anywhere. It can go anywhere, this one.
Yep.
It could even still just jam onto the bowl.
And go forward.
And he's missed it. Yeah, so 2 to Tuggeranong. It puts Tuggeranong a bit further ahead to 6-3 after 6 ends. So Craig's still back towards the tee. They're going to do it short. So he might just reach the... He's gone a little bit further than what we thought he might have gone. And it's a decent start here from Craig. He is definitely passed, but he's just missed the jack and has gone about 3 foot behind. Just cut the head slightly. And then Jamie's going to go on. He looks like he's going on his forehand as well. He has. Gone back to being a short end again, relatively short end anyway. It's and he's gone past as well. He's gone past by about 2 metres. It's a lot easier to adjust when you've gone through the head. So much easier as a lead to adjust if you've gone through first and then try to bring it back instead of the other way around. If you're short, it's a lot harder to get past. And this time he's gone about just past Jack High and just had a little bit more grass that time. So in the other grade, the other catch-up game that we had in grade 1, Queanbeyan played Belconnen and Queanbeyan ended up in front. So this is a good win. They've probably got 12 points, I'll take, out of that one, which increases their spot going up and promotes them over the top of Tuggeranong at the moment. So Tuggeranong really needs to win this game to try to be in the top 4. So Queanbeyan won all 3 rinks, and now Tuggeranong needs to basically give it every opportunity. But Jamie ended up being Jack High to get the shot bowl, and Darren has gone through. And you'll probably find it may quicken up just a touch more now because we've just had a couple of little spots of rain and with the cloud cover, and it's just starting to cool down just a little bit more outside here, and it may quicken up just another second or so. But Sharon's done a really good bowl here. She's basically right on top of the jack, swallows it up, and it's given 2 shots.
Looks like a juicy target there, mate.
Well, the beauty of it is that if they do get to hit that any of those 2 bowls plus the jack will probably spew out to the left and either be killed or go towards Craig's bowl. If Darren's got the best back now, so which is going to just help the team for the rest of the end.
It's hard to see the jack and those two bowls sitting there for the rest of this end, Jeff.
No, I can't see it either. Now Sharon's finished short, so that's a thing. If someone does have a little bit of weight and they're a little bit wide, they can probably utilise that bowl and help their cause. I've seen that happen so many times. It's been a terrible bowl and they hit something that's out wide and comes in and actually creates havoc in the head. Dean's coming down on his back side. And he's going to look like he's going to be pretty close to drawing the bowl here. He's
going to push it out.
That's a
Yep, great bowl.
Dean. Yep. Nice little push on Sharon's bowl to have the shot.
He would have loved to have taken the jack there, but he's got the next best thing.
Well, the beauty of it is that they're in good positions all the way round now. So not only are they holding shot, but they've got a few behind. And if anything does happen with the jack, which is quite possible it can. Now Logan's just drawing on his backhand side.
And it's going to be hard to push Dino's bowl out because of that
he's
bowl
got a bit
behind.
too heavy anyway, so it looks like he was trying to push on it with that sort of weight.
Yeah.
And but he's ended up in a good position behind anyway because he ended up hitting Craig's bowl a bit further back and allowed him to stay only a metre behind.
So Dean doesn't need to change much here.
He doesn't need to change anything. Or if anything, he probably needs to be between the jack and Logan's last bowl.
I think he'd be aiming to put one just behind.
That's exactly right. Oh, he's going to draw it, touch the jack back
Oh.
to them. It's such an unlucky effort. It's a poor reward for such a good shot still. He was just probably looking to try to get behind, but his line was just a little bit on the narrow side.
So it's hard to see on the screen, but that jack is somewhere in the middle of those three bowls there.
Which it is. And it looks like they're probably two down now. He's going to be drawing on his forehand. And he's got Sharon's bowl in front that he can actually do something with, but I'm not sure if he's actually going to reach the head. It looks short, which it is. It's going to end up short by about a foot, a couple of feet. Now that's Craig's bowl on the right-hand side there. So where Dean's bowl is positioned on the side of the jack, he does get a little touch of that. That could promote the jack over to Craig's bowl on the right-hand side. Even if he just, and hopefully takes it with it. So yes, that's what he's looking at now. He's looking at trying to promote Dean's bowl, but hitting on the edge of it. And it actually allows it to hit the jack and push the jack across and hopefully go with it as well to create two. And even if he doesn't quite get the right on the edge, he gets a lot of it. He probably could land on Sharon's bowl behind the jack and create the shot anyway. There's a couple of little options there for him, but it's all going towards the same way, trying to promote Dean's bowl.
It looks like it only needs about a roll and a half there, Jeff.
It's not even that. It's only a couple of inches.
Yeah.
You know? But it's the beauty. It's on this running surface, though. So that's one good thing about it. It's not as if it's flat down. So it's a lot easier for it to move being on the running surface.
He's just got to beat that short bowl or come inside it from that Logan left there.
I tell you what, he's not far off here.
I think it's going to...
He's just going to get the...
You get the red bowl.
Oh, they're so unlucky. He's pushed on Jamie's bowl that pushed the jack back to Sharon's, and they're two down, but it's a bit hard to see what he's going to be able to do next, whether he has a bit of a run at that bowl because he got third and fourth wood, and it could spew the jack out to the side possibly. But we have to see what Chris does here, where he puts his bowl.
And I guess it depends if he thinks he's got a reasonable line to come in on either side, and if he thinks he doesn't, he might come in with a little bit of weight.
No, he's not here. He's not here. Oh, he is here. Geez, I tell you what, I didn't think that was going to keep going. I thought it was going to pull up. It just kept moving. Very good bowl. But he's a bit of a target now. They're discussing the head, and Dean's Probably mentioned it to Andrew to have a bit of a go at it. Even if you split those front two, go down by one, or if able to get some sort of connection on. They've got two bowls just a foot and a half either side of the jack. If the jack does spew out to the side, they've got a good opportunity of getting shot.
Are there any comments you want to? I can't see them, so. Okay. All right, here we go. What's he done?
Always.
Always.
He was a little bit narrow on his line. He did try to have a bit of a go. Chris will just try to draw this and create.
Be a handy four if you can draw it.
Well, this time part of the match would be good to put him back in front. I'm not going to comment about whether this is going to stop or not this time. It's a bit like a commentary's curse. But he's a little bit wide, so it'll end up being 3. So it puts him up to 6 all after 7 ends. Very good game here. We've got Sheepy's up 7-6 on his after 6, and we got Harvey's up 8-5. I can't see how many ends it is. It looks like about the same as 6 ends as well.
So it's 21-17 on the big board after 19. I don't know whether that's with that 3 included or not,
yes,
Dave.
It would be because there's 4 difference, and there's 4 difference in the scoreboard. So yes, it would be.
Perfect.
They would have already put that 3 up.
So the match has tightened up. Yass have pulled back about 7 shots there across the rinks.
So Jamie's had a decent start here for his first bowl. He's just going to go through his pass and end up just slightly to the side. A couple of feet over. Craig's got a lot of experience bowling on this green, so hopefully he'll reach the head here at...
I noticed when he let that go, it had a little bit of a bump as it...
Yeah, there's a little bit bump in the side there. It's usually from social bowls, I think. People dropping bowls, and it creates a little havoc so often. Because they're playing on the edge rink. I think he's adjusted his line just slightly, but he is past the head.
Yeah, it's in a good position there.
Very good, 2 good bowls. And Craig's just got to promote his by about a metre or get past his by about a metre. He's definitely put a little bit more weight on it this time.
Yeah, he had the grass right. It's just his weight that he's got to adjust. So
yeah, he's not too far away. He's definitely not short this time.
yeah, he's going to try and sit on that bowl. I think he's just through.
He missed the breaks. But at least this one's behind. This was saying before that when you go short in your first bowl, it's really hard to adjust the right way, but it's easier if it's the other way around, where you go long first and then adjust back.
Sharon's right on line here, and
Yeah,
he's got the shot there, just in front of the jack. Let's see what Darren can do here. Seems to be on a good trajectory. Maybe just powering the jack. Try and sit on that bowl. Oh, just through, but in a good spot.
oh, she's very short this time. Yeah, they do call that strategy, that just to stop anyone from trying to drive through. I don't know if she did that on purpose or not, but I don't think she would have. But
So Darren hasn't got to change a lot. He's not far away. seems to have reasonable weight on this, so...
He's just going to touch
oh,
Sharon's
he's
ball in.
unlucky.
Hey, only the one down. Good. Back on or drill. Come on over, mate. Like, you get a bit of kitty, make sure it is.
So after 20 ends, it's Vikings 21, Yass 18. We still haven't had any rain, Jeff, which is good.
Yeah, it's only been a little sprinkle here and there, but it's nothing to stop the games from...
Proceeding. Oh.
Well, it's just to postpone it for a little bit, you know. No one's had to go off the green at all and able to just keep going. And it looks like it's actually split up at the back there now, so I think it's all moved around to...
Depends where you look, Jeff. When I look out to the northwest, I can see blue sky, and then I look east and I just see black cloud.
Yeah, well, it's gone around the Brindabellas, hasn't it?
Yeah. All right, so this is Dean coming in now. You get a little tap on Sharon's bowl, and
I'll tell you what,
he's not far away.
Why didn't he just touch the jack? And he has touched the jack.
Oh.
And if he drops in...
He needs to
didn't
fall
quite drop
over.
in. If he fell over, it would have been shot, but there's one down still, possibly.
Oh.
Jamie's bowl at the back there looks like a shot bowl.
Oh. I'm going to call that. I'm going to call that shot. I'm not looking at the screen. I'm actually looking at the green itself, and.
Well, I think they may have to change hands in a minute. Dean has to, because they've got the two catches there. Or comes on to... Yeah, see, one down.
Yeah.
Back yourself, mate. You touch your own. You
Yeah, just...
shot, kick it through your own clear. That goes out.
I'm not sure if you heard that on the viewing there, with Andrew actually saying that Dean just needs to promote himself. He could either flop in for the shot or push onto Jamie's bowl. They'll have their 3 shots, but I think it might be a bit narrow. Yeah, which he is. He's got to cut across the head.
Great start again.
His weight would have been good too. It's gone out of bounds, so it's...
So you won't be happy with that that shot.
Yeah, no, it's tricky. Start a night.
Interesting on the on Harvey's rink, Jeff. Just looking, I don't think I've ever seen 6 short bowls before, but at this level, and
Rootsy's just got shot though.
yep.
And his big jacks that he's got, big white bowls now. He's changed his bowls.
Right, mate.
Looks like he's got size 5s now. They're huge. Vince might be very close to getting a shot from Rootsy there. Yeah, it looks like he has too. So on Harvey's rink, looks like they're just going one down.
And on the second rink, Nathan's just bowled 2 beautiful bowls there, so he looks like he's
set by Nathan.
holding 2 shots there.
Oh, it's a good team, that one too, with Journey coming in a second and Chloe emerging Jackaroo third, and Sheepy, who used to play a lot over in New Zealand and come over here and just represented ACT quite a few times as a skip.
So Andrew's bowl's coming down now. They're looking at it closely. Got a little bit of weight on it.
He's a little bit narrow.
Oh,
It's unlucky. Now, do we know if Andrew's got the coaching gig for the ACT again this year? They haven't been selected. Okay.
so I'm just watching the other rink, and
Matty Stiles has just given directions for Mary Waters to come through on his backhand and just try to get something, be positive with it. I suppose he doesn't have Panther bowls. Mary Waters. Loves his Panthers, just like I do.
Yeah, another good win last night, and
Brian Tyler looks like he might get the try of the year. And, did you hear his comments that he said after the game about Mary Fowler? Because they got the Matildas on tonight
yes,
with the final. Oh, just went through. Yeah, he said about Mary Fowler being his sister and taught him a few tricks and about how to be able to kick a ball. He did the 2 grubber kicks to score the try. Very funny. It's a very funny man, Brian Tyle.
so Andrew with his final ball coming down the forehand.
And I think he's done exactly the same thing. It's actually more narrow. Anyway, they'll end up being 1 down. I just get confirmation. Yep, 1 down. Puts Yass in front. 7-6 on 8 ends.
Probably better there. Make that your jack.
Is the bottom? We're happy to receive some comments from some of the viewers if they have anything they like to find out about with either this game or any of the other games. Feel free to make a few comments through, and hopefully they're nice comments.
And if you can pick a golden slipper winner for me, I'll be grateful for that as well. All right,
It's a hard race to win.
So Craig's got this jack. It's wide open. Jamie's gone through a little bit, so we'll be trying to put this right on the jack and put some pressure back onto Yass.
Yeah, I'm sorry. And Craig's just got a nice little toucher.
So he's done that accordingly, and Jamie trying to adjust his weight here.
I think he might be he's not too far away, actually.
It's a good bowl. Great adjustment. Craig's not far away again. He's going to just come inside the 2 bowls, the bowl and the jack. Okay, this is Sharon coming down now on her forehand. It's just pulling up. Let's see what Darren can do. On his forehand this time. Looks to have good weight. Oh, what a
Very
what a
good
bowl.
there by Darren.
That's an excellent bowl. Skip's very happy with that bowl. It's given him 2 again, I think, Jeff.
Be very close to it.
You can do it, Matty.
So he's going to get Darren to come on his backhand now. Try to promote.
This won't bother Darren. He bowled a lot with Darren, and he's very, very reliable on the backhand normally. So,
Well, as you heard then, he's was on him to either try to draw onto the red bowl of Jamie's or promote And Craig's bowl. But I think he's going to pull up short.
Yeah, he's,
His line was very good, though.
yeah.
His line was perfect to get onto Jamie's bowl if you just had that touch more weight.
So Logan on his forehand now. He'll be trying to sit Darren's Balmain bowls.
Well, he's a touch wide.
He is a little wide. Bit heavy too.
Darren's going to, Dean's just going to be cut across the head. But the weight was sort of pretty close to what he was required. Just had a bit more grass. Tell you what, Logan's not too far away here.
It depends what he hits that
he's
bowl.
promoted Sharon.
Oh, it's not far away.
I think they're still holding at least one.
Yep.
It's just whether so we're just trying to slightly overdraw. A positive draw. Either promoting Craig's bowl, or if he goes under, you might get into Sharon's bowl. It looks like he might actually. It's going
to hit
Darren's touch on the edge. That's
oh,
great effort. He had a good positive weight with that too, which was what he was required to do from his skip.
and anything just behind the jack there, Jeff, is in a good position.
Oh,
Jack could go anywhere.
any time behind the jack's good. So Vikings are up 9-6 on Sheepy's rink now after 8 ends.
So Chris has come up to bowl now.
There's something I have to mention after the end of this end. Regarding one of our bowlers winning the minor singles in the females this morning.
Chris is on the forehand here, so
He's a bit short, I think.
yeah, he's not there.
I suppose if he was a little bit narrower, that weight might have been good for him there.
So what are you going to tell us about the minor singles, Jeff?
Well, one of our bowlers, Polly Pilcher, ended up winning the final of the minor singles this morning, 25-17. Now, Polly was actually a representative of South Australia's cricket team in the women's, and wicketkeeper. Actually, I thought she was an all-rounder, but anyway. But good on Polly. That's after 4 times she's been trying to get it. She's finally got the crown now. It's a minor singles champion in the women's part. Good on Polly. Well done, Dole.
And she's been bowling very well. She was bowling the rink next to me in the threes on Sunday, and she's been bowling very, very well.
Yeah.
Now could
Andrew's
tap
got Sharon's bowl.
Oh, he
Oh,
has.
it's a great bowl. What a great bowl by Andrew there. As he walks past, but he wasn't really listening, I don't think. He was concentrating on what he was doing. I was looking up for a wry smile. But, Chris just knocked both the shot bowls out and maybe just gone getting one shot himself with Jamie's bowl at the back. Andrew still has a bowl to go.
That's a cracker bowl there by Chris.
Yeah, this is very close to having shot here, but I have a funny feeling Jamie might have the shot. The the darker red bowl at behind.
Sharon put a finger up to say they had
Yeah,
shot. So
I think they're one down. So even if he does rest on that bowl of Jamie's there, they've got a chance of having 3 because the other bowl behind Dean's is Craig's, isn't it?
Yes, that's
If,
right.
Some of the players can get out of the way from the screen. Thank you very much.
I mean, he'll naturally be just trying to draw the shot, but
Actually, do you know what though? If he actually does take that out, they've got a good opportunity to get a couple here, get more than 2. I think Darren's bowl at the front there might be in the count as well.
Yeah.
So if he's sort of able to hit and stick, just push it through by 6 inches to a foot.
Yeah. It's one of those risk reward shots where he just tries to draw it and get the shot.
He's not drawing.
No.
He's been positive with it. Oh, he's
No,
not going to
turning.
enough. No. So be 1 to yes, I'd say.
Yeah, cracker bowl by Chris there to take both those bowls out.
Yeah.
So poor old Tuggies will be wondering what they need to do here, Jeff. They seem to be setting the head up okay, and either through their own efforts or some good bowling from the skip, just not getting the results.
Yeah, well, it's game's still fairly early still, so there's still an opportunity there for Tuggeranong to still just keep doing what they're doing, just keep plugging along. Chris has had a little bit of luck with some of his bowls. They've been good bowls, but they just bounced the right way or just moved across the right way for him.
Yep. And Poussoir Delaquant, as Prussie likes to be known.
Poussoir Delacroix.
Delacroix, sorry. Yeah, I never get it right. He's just put one on the jack on the other rink after being through the head a little bit on his first bowl.
A few of the girls from different clubs have gave him that little nickname. Oh, actually, I don't think, but they just taken it on. There's somebody.
That guy was when he went up, I think.
After the Australian Open.
The Australian Open, and
but some of the female bowlers from other clubs have sort of taken it on board and kept it going. He just loves the attention he does. So yeah, if he gets any sort of attention, he loves it.
So Jamie's played two
good
good lead bowls here.
They're both short though, but it's I don't think they're going to last there very long.
It's left an opening there for Craig to come down.
Yeah, he's come through on his backhand, and his weight's not too bad, but I think he might be just a touch wide there to do any sort of damage to that.
Yeah,
there's still two very good bowls being behind.
So we just gave Prussie a wrap there, but Mick Penyu just sorted that out on the other rink and just took Prussie out and sat the bowl. Beautiful bowl.
This is a good bowl by Sharon.
Oh.
Very nice.
So Yass is setting the head up very well here. They just need one behind now to give themselves a bit of protection. Here comes Darren.
Darren's foot then just moved just as he was about to bowl. So if this comes a bit narrow, I'll understand why, but...
I think it's narrow. I think it's going to sit on Craig's.
But he just moved his foot slightly inside when he, like a little tiny step across. It surprised me, some of the delivery strides of people where they had their foot not pointing in the direction they're going. That seems to be in a different direction, but the bowl seems to go exactly where they want it to go.
Oh, another excellent bowl.
That's a very good bowl.
Setting the head up well here, yes.
The good thing is, though, that for Tuggeranong is that the Yass bowls are short.
Yep.
So
interesting. Darren likes to bowl with his sunglasses on the outside of his hat at the top of his head.
You
Probably
probably
does.
had him on before, I think.
Yeah.
I tell you what, he's not far away here.
Yeah, he could disrupt this. Oh, what
it's
a bowl.
great bowl.
Great
Yeah.
bowl. That is an
He
excellent bowl.
He utilised the bowls that they're in
Yeah.
front there to his own advantage then.
His hat
Because they
up
were
the
him on
top.
before, I think, and he had
Yeah.
the right
Tell you
weight
what,
for it to go through.
Yeah,
It's,
he
worked
could
out
disrupt
perfectly for
this.
him.
And
Yeah,
what a
it's a
bowl
great
out of it,
bowl.
I think.
Yeah,
Great
so,
bowl.
yeah.
That is an
He
excellent
shot-
bowl.
He utilised the bowls that they're in
Yeah,
front
big
there
bowl
to
by the
his own
Dazza.
advantage then.
Yep.
Excellent bowl by Darren then, even though he had a couple of wicks.
Let's see what Logan can do now. He'll be coming into that head. He'll be trying to promote this bowl.
Well, he's done that and
Just
through
gone
the hole.
through. So
He just got the edge of Sharon's bowl and then went through the hole there. Just missed the jack.
Very good. Meter, mate. Jordan, just come inside that one, mate.
So, Jeff, I'm looking out to the east, and I hope we don't see that weather come across.
That's
'cause
got
that-
away from us.
Yeah.
But if it's like the other day, it didn't. It came through from that side the other day. We had some good storms on Thursday night. It's going over to the coast of Husky, you reckon? Well, my mates are Husky in St George's Basin. They don't need to have any more rain. They've had enough already this year.
Good, same thing, up through the guys, it's good.
So on the big board, we've had 27 ends, and Vikings are 26 to 22 over Yass at this stage.
Still
So
very-
a very tight match.
Yeah, very close tussle here. This game's a very close tussle too. And he's he's missed
he's
everything.
found the gap again. Unbelievably so.
Not changing a lot, mate. You're only 6 inches over.
Any touch of the jack going back would suit Yass at this point.
Now, if I understand the rules, if it does start to rain, the game isn't constituted until it's got to 15 ends each. So 45 ends all up, but is it 15 ends each or 45 all total? At least 45 total ends, but I have a funny feeling it's 15 ends on each. Yeah.
Which is ironic for a catch-up game, isn't it?
It's I'm surprised we actually got a start. Now,
Chris is looking at this intently.
he's gone on the edge of one of the
Oh,
others.
he's gone through the
hole
other
as well.
gap.
He had a chance of coming off Jamie's bowl, the inside edge of Jamie's bowl, which it's not the ideal way to get the shot, but he had the weight to disturb the head.
So Andrew's going to have to be a little bit careful here because he's got 3 Yass bowls in front of the jack, and he doesn't want to be promoting any of those.
Well, I can still see him probably trying to draw around Sharon's bowl and go onto Darren's bowl at the side there. He just has a draw on his backhand. Now he's gone on the inside edge of the mat, so which means that he's probably going to try to get narrow underneath it.
And anything behind would be lovely just behind
But
the
he's got
jack.
to be careful not to promote promote Sharon's bowl. Looks like he might come around it.
He's going to probably sit
he's
on
just slightly wide.
Dean's.
No, it's just gone past.
It's not a bad spot there, though.
Yep, it's good home. He's gone up pretty quickly, Chris has. He's gone up onto the mat really quick. Yeah, he's a bit of a bowl here where he's going to be trying to promote something, but I think he's wide as well.
Yeah.
Which he is. So there's a good chance here for Andrew to at least get 2 shots here. But he should bowl wide anyway with this one.
It's interesting that Yass have got 2 back bowls there.
Yeah, but he should be bowling wide. He shouldn't be bowling narrow because he doesn't want to lose that effect. He's got 2 shot bowls already. So it is just a very much a draw weight here. He's getting very close. Beautiful weight here. And he's just went past.
just through.
So that's a great effort. So they should get 2 here. Yep, 2 to Tuggeranong.
So Dean holds up 2 fingers,
So 8 all after 10.
and that was all Darren,
Yep.
the new boy on the block. He
the
might have a new
princess.
nickname. Yes.
He could be have his own boy band going.
Darren Darren had a couple of nicknames, but that's the one that stuck. And his partner Deb made sure of it, buying him a beer coaster with Darren on it, and a few other bit of paraphernalia. So
It's funny, his initials of his name is also the same name as his missus.
Yes.
Darren Edward Beecham is Deb as well.
So they brought the mat up this time and just bowling a medium length.
Yeah, Paul Thomas come up with a good comment here about wonderful you're trying to promote bowls by streaming this match. Have the players been made aware there are cameras there to catch the action on their backs? Well, they're always aware of it, but they're just so into the game that sometimes they find it very difficult.
Logan. Cheers.
Right. Very good on. Like it. Bring your last one to be close.
So Craig will be trying to correct his weight here.
And his line as well. And it looks very close. The line's about the same.
Yeah.
It's almost same sort of
Identical.
bowl.
Yeah.
Now we've got Sheepy with his 2 bowls to go. They're up 10-6 after 9, and Harvey's rink, they're up 10-8 after 9 as well. So that maybe would be 6 points up on the book. Oh, 5 points. Oh, they've just one of the hasn't been updated the scoreboard of Harvey's just now. So I'll say it's 10-9 to Harvey's side because there's now 5 points on the big board, 28-23 after 29 ends completed. And Darren has put a ball through, a couple of feet through.
But probably has the shot.
Does have the shot. So does Craig. Shannon's coming through on a backhand, and the weight looks really good here. Just cut the head, but her weight would have been perfect if she had the right line. So she would have the shot though. Looks like Murdo's watching the game as well. Congratulations, Murdo, having a little bouncing baby not that long ago. Congratulations, mate, to you and your wife.
And I hope she's still sleeping through, Murdo. You told me it's going pretty well at the moment, so well done.
Don't forget to get your chores done too, mate. And Sharon's adjusted this very nicely. Still shot to Darren. Sharon's just missed out. Dean's coming through on his forehand now. Yes, Murdo, yes, definitely go Vikings. You should be here playing. But we understand why you're not. Well, that's helped Darren's course to be a little bit closer to the jack. That Dean just touched the edge of it.
It's ended up in a handy position back there, though. The jack moves back.
There's the wind coming up now.
The first hint of breeze, yeah.
And Logan's just gone through the hole there and just gone through a couple of feet through. Darren's still holding shot. Dean's now coming through on his forehand. Looks like Sheepy on the other rings have a nice little rest up on the bench there, just watching the balls come through from Dean. And he's drawn another shot here.
Yeah.
He's end up jack high. Logan, full of concentration when he comes bowls. A nice delivery, nice follow through. These juniors been trained, been taught very well over at Yass. It's just gone a little bit wide though.
Just a bit heavy on that one, and didn't take any turn whatsoever because of that weight. And it's not surprising, Jeff, that those we've got a number of bowls well behind the jack there with this breeze. Feels like it's a little bit downwind.
The flagpoles aren't really moving that much. We're on the far two greens away. We've got the flagpoles that have
They're not-
national flags.
Yeah, they're not.
And, they're not really waving around much, but geez, you can still feel it on the ground level here.
Yeah.
And Andrew
Yeah, looks like he's
trying
got
to, I think
trying
I
to get
can,
every
I
inch
think
out of
I
it.
Can, I think I can, but yeah, it didn't. I don't think he quite did.
just held out there as well.
It's amazing how much the wind does change conditions on this green. Once you sort of had your grass sorted out, and all of a sudden it would change halfway through the game. Especially if the
So Chris, has he found the gap?
he has found the gap.
Yeah.
Holding two, but he's got to be careful if he can come across. I'll tell you what though, if Chris does take that jack back, they'll be holding a couple with Logan's bowls back there. Lost Chris's, so he's got to be careful. No, he's not going to cover. He's just going to try to draw another one in. He's drawn this nicely, I think.
Wants to just sit on
Sit on
Darren's
Darren's
bowl.
or just come across into
Oh yeah, that's a good spot
actually,
though.
that is a good home because if he does take the, he's got to be careful with the jack going across. He might. It's only Darren's bowl at the back there on the side. There's got any chance of it stopping him from getting more than one, but I don't know if he's actually got the right line. He might have just about drawn this.
Trying
He
hard.
has drawn it.
What a
He's
bowl.
drawn the shot.
That took forever to get there, but it was a beautiful bowl.
It's a very good bowl by Chris, whose nickname is Two Dads.
And Ritzy's bowled a pearler on the other rink, on Harvey's rink, and taken Vince's bowl out for shot. So that's what the cheering was about just before that.
And Jenny's just coming through as well. She's just going to overdraw this, just be a little bit too positive with it. But it's behind. Ooh, that's close.
So on the big board now, it's 30 ends and it's Vikings 28, Yass 25. So there's only 3 shots in it across all rinks. So there's absolutely nothing in this game.
Oh, nice shot by Jenny on the next rink. It took the jack and stayed with it. And they've got one shot there. And a few of the Yass bowls all the way around it.
So here's Jamie's second bowl.
He might just actually rest on Craig's bowl here, or he's
Well,
just
he's just
gone
past
underneath it. Yep.
Get it right, Reese! Get it, Reese!
Oh, good bowl. Oh, it's gone back to Prussie though. Prussie, he's gone. He's lost. He's gone from 1 down to 2 down on Harvey's rink, and Harvey's got a chance to probably draw for another. Now, Craig here has just drawn a bowl about a foot short in a very good position. That's, if anyone wants to go to the back end, it's a very annoying spot for promotion. And it looks like Sharon's going to cut the head here, which she has. That's moved quite a lot. The weight end up being jack high. Darren's come on his backhand again. I think he might be cutting the head as well.
Yeah, had reasonably good weight on that one.
Yes. Yep. Comments from Andrew about the weight being good. But a good skipper should always have some sort of positive thing to say to his teammates.
But he's still got a second shot there at this stage, so handy bowl.
I think she's cut the head again.
Yeah, Sharon's not happy with that. Yeah.
Yeah, almost identical bowl, same memory. They both land next to each other. If Darren can make a slight adjustment. His weight was very good, just slight difference in line now.
Swung his arm out. He doesn't look like he's
a bit narrow.
Narrow again.
Yeah. Okay, it's a little more narrow than what the last one was. But that's okay. It's still in a good position where it's still behind the jack. So even though the line wasn't there, you never know, they can still become shot. I've seen that happen plenty of other times. And Logan's got a decent sort of bowl
Well, he's
up
just
here, but
pulling
he's
up short.
Might be just shy. Yeah.
Cross shot. If you think that by a foot, you're in.
So Andrew's calling him to bowl this just behind the jack and to draw that shot.
He's going to pull up short, I think.
Yep.
All right, mate, you get it at a foot.
We've had a number of bowls find the right grass there, Jeff, but they just haven't quite got their weight right.
Yeah, but they're sort of going into the wind coming back the other way. It's like it's going uphill.
Yes,
coming
it
this
does.
back way.
Anyone that plays here knows that this playing this east to west, that coming this way, it feels like you've got to put another metre on. It's uphill.
Yeah. Now I have to make an apology for Polly. She was never a wicket keeper. She was always an all-rounder. She just sent me a message. Good on you, Polly. I'm glad you're listening. Yeah, Dave Harris thinks that you were a wicket keeper anyway. But we'll let him just think that. And we know the truth, Polly. And good on you this morning, Dale. It's good to see you win. One of the nicest lady bowlers here at the club. There's plenty of them here. And she's one of the best.
So Chris is coming up with his bowl now to see if he can get the shot.
He's very close here, Chris.
He's
hasn't
just
quite reached. So
just that breeze, into that breeze.
so Craig's still holding shot here.
Yep.
And maybe still have second. Because Chris may not have reached that then to get the second shot. Yeah, so holding two. Yep. It's 2 to Tuggeranong still.
Which way do you think he'll come,
I
Jeff?
think he'll come the backhand because it's less danger there. He can actually come onto Craig's bowl. If he comes to the forehand, he's got a good chance of promoting Chris up. So he should come the backhand and just has to just draw it, even if he's just slightly behind.
And any touch on the jack is It's
Oh,
not a
any
problem.
touch of the jack is it's a good result for Tuggeranong. He's definitely coming backhand. His weight's not too bad here. His grass is not too bad either.
Yeah, he hasn't been
But
shy with it.
But he's just gone through.
He try and set that bowl.
But you know, that's still in a good home because even
Oh.
if Chris does come through, does
Yes.
touch the jack, he's still in a good spot there to at least get it cut down. If they do go down, well, you know, he's still got bowls there that's close to it.
And that breeze is really coming up now. It's, you know, it explains why we've got about half a dozen short bowls here. Is you've got to put that extra metre on.
Chris has come on his forehead again. He's put just a touch more on this one, I think. He's given a bit of a flick as he delivered it. Don't know.
He's not far away. He's
got
not far
around his
away.
bowl. He's got to draw it. He's
Oh,
drawn
yeah, it's a
this
great
bowl.
bowl.
It's a very good shot. He's going to have to try to promote his own. I can't see he's going to get around Logan's bowl to come on to Chris's bowl. So Andrew's coming down to check out the head.
It's very close here.
Yeah, one down. They're going to discuss. Yeah, he went through by about 2 to 3 foot beforehand, so he can still draw this bowl.
Well, he knows the line. He's going to come the same way, Jeff. So
Well, the thing is, all he has to do is just his weight with that because he does have the line already.
and he's got a bowl he can use too. He can use Craig's bowl there.
Andrew's delivery's gone through. His weight's not too bad, but maybe still. He's going to have to try to.
He
promote.
might give it.
Oh, he's just missed the bowl of Craig's. Great effort though. Great try. He gave it every chance. It looks like it's going to be 1 to Yass, unless they're going to measure it.
I think doing a bit of gamesmanship here by Dean.
Dean just saw that. Well, if you
Oh, if
want
you-
the shot, you've got to get down and measure it. But Logan being a young fella anyway, he can actually get down there. He's got the ability to get back up. Some of us other blokes don't know how to be able to do that. Get back up off the ground.
Oh, they can get down, Jeff. They just can't get back up.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
He's being careful with this measure. There can't be much in it.
We have Sally Winter watching the game as well.
Yeah, we got the shot there. Oh, thanks, man. You want to do any in there?
Craig starts off the 13th end. It was 9-all after 12 ends now. And Craig goes off with his lead bowl, which he's inching closer and closer as he possibly can. Will fall about 3 foot short. James coming through on the forehand as well. He has to because Craig's bowl on this it's blocking his backhand off. So, and as most leads are on this sort of height of grade, and the ones can bowl either hand. And when many leads are just starting to learn about the game, they They try to just do one hand going either way. So they go forehand going up one way, backhand the other way. Get to learn their line and their weight comes through exactly the same lane. And, they don't need to adjust too much then, and they get to learn their craft. That's a very good second bowl by Craig then, just falling just a touch short, right in line of the jack. It's not too bad a line here from Jamie. He's just going to go just past the bowl again and end up about the same position as his first one. Both behind and in a good position still, even though it's a few foot behind, but it's not too bad.
Let's go, Yetis.
Let's see what the Princess can do here. This isn't bad, but this is a pretty good bowl here by Darren. Just behind. That's a very good home. There he gets a high fives from his teammates. And so he should.
Down there on the draw.
Sharon's coming in. I think she's a little bit heavy. Yep, she is. She's going to go past the head. End up about 2.5 metres behind. Darren's taking plenty of grass here. And I think it's going to swing in nicely. Which it is too. It's going to swing in really nicely. He'll probably rest on his own bowl. Yes, he does. A very good shot by Darren then. Gets another set of high fives from his teammates. Got a big smile on his face. It's very happy chaffy. He reckons he just closes his eyes. I disagree with that.
Take a foot off, you count.
Now the big board's just been updated after 34 ends. The Vikings are up 33 to 27. And a very good effort from Sharon then. She just got the edge of Darren's bowl and just went past through.
Oh, Chloe.
So they've got 4 bowls behind, and there's 3 bowls of the Vikings basically hugging the jack, crowding it. And Dean's coming through on his backhand now. He's going to try to cover a little bit, go behind. And it looks like a very good position from Dean there, just what his skipper asked for. Well done, Dean.
Yeah, that was much needed, that one.
It's a very good home for what was required. It sort of split all the bowls of Yass's up. Anyway, Logan's trying to draw into the head here to try to cut it right down. And he's very close, but he's just landed in front of Darren's back bowl. So there'll only be 2 now that Tuggeranong is holding. Okay, he's going to. Andrew's getting Dean to do his forehand just to try to draw basically onto Logan's bowl. He's gone through. That's the green mint one just behind the jack. His grass, I think it's a touch on the narrow side. He's going to cut the head, which he is.
Reckon much of the same, or?
But, it's still not a bad home because it's still the jack does spew out that way. He's got a good chance of still getting a shot. That's good coverage. Anyway, Logan's just gone a little bit wide this time. It's just gone behind.
Bit of banter between the skip and the lead there.
That's one of the best parts about playing Pennant is the banter, not only with your own teammates, but with the opposition as well. And, everyone enjoys each other's company, and it's a very good social sort of way that people get together. I think bowls is one of those games where you can have a good old chat with someone and get to know someone that's from a different club, and it's a great community to have a lot of friends with. And this is a great bowl by Andrew here. He's just got drawn the ultimate. Beautiful bowl, straight onto the jack, just behind the jack. It's a great community to have a lot of friends with. Third shot to Tuggeranong now. And this is a great bowl by Andrew here. He's just got drawn the ultimate.
So this will test Chris for his first bowl at this end. He's been bowling absolutely superbly and drawing onto the jack with his last bowls. So this will test him and see if he can do it again.
I think we just all saw a replay just a moment ago of Andrew's bowl.
A very good head, Jeff. They're all packed around.
Well, Chris can only really afford to be either a draw or just slightly over a draw. He can't afford to be any bigger than that. And I don't think he's got the right line here.
No, he's going to cut.
He's going to cut the head, but the weight was really good just to draw it in. But yeah, his line was just a little bit off.
Do I need them to try and cover that or just draw? That one at twoies.
They've just been discussing Dean and Andrew, the third and skip, which way is best to go, whether Andrew needs to cover. Looks like he's going to try to draw another bowl here now. Yeah, it looks like about draw weight he's got. Every chance.
Well, he doesn't need to change much from his last bowl. He
bowled anything at all.
Bowled a beautiful bowl.
An ultimate beauty. He's got a little bit wider this time, which is very smart thinking, but he did want it to go in across a bit further, but it's still very smart not to disturb the head whatsoever.
Interesting to see what Chris is thinking on this shot, is whether he just tries to draw in, or whether he and cut it down, or whether
I wouldn't be myself. I'll probably have a little bit of a run at it. Not by a heavy one, but just a little bit, just to disturb the head. Well, he's gone for just a little bit of an overdraw, I think. No, he's going for a draw. And his line...
it's going to cut.
Going to cut across again, is he? Yes,
yeah.
He is. So it's a very good pickup for Tuggeranong here. It should be 2 or 3. 3 to Tuggeranong. So it's 12-9 after 13. So let's give him a little bit of a lead now. But they might be able to keep going on.
So we're just over halfway through this match now.
And all 3 rinks have now got a lead. Sheepy's up 14-8 after 12, and Harvey's up 14-9 after 12. So Sheepy's playing against Matty Stiles, and Harvey's playing against one of the
visiting Victorians,
yeah,
Reese Jeffs.
Who's again, as I said before, the 2 of these guys have come up to help coach their junior program, and it is going to help the ACT a lot in the future, because they've got a very good program happening, and being able to have coaches that can come and visit and also play with your club, if anything, it's going to be better for ACT. Apparently they're very good accredited coaches too. So the juniors are going to really get a lot out of what they're going to learn from these 2 guys.
And just playing with them today, Jeff, we've got a couple of the juniors in there, and just playing with them will they'll learn a heap about how they approach it and their strategy.
Yeah. Well, as you know yourself, when you are playing with really good bowlers, you learn so much more about the game, about how the heads are read, some of the shots they're doing, and you understand, especially when you're playing like high-grade pennants here and also in tournaments. You learn so much more.
Yeah.
And just the normal social bowls that a lot of people play. But if you're trying to aspire to get somewhere with your bowls and You got to learn from all the good ones that have already been playing for years and years, and hopefully learn a few things to make yourself a better bowler, a better person.
So Jamie's just bowled a cracker there and touched Craig out to get the shot. Let's see what...
Now coming in, but I think he might be a touch wide. But his weight was very good for what he had to achieve here.
Those is good. Up over Whitney, mate. Only didn't want.
Sharon coming down her backhand as well.
Not sure if he's going to quite reach.
Hasn't quite got the weight there.
To tell you, it's still a very good bowl still, but it's just a touch short.
So Darren will be trying to use that bowl or sit on to Jamie's bowl there.
Well, you can use that now because it's just outside the line that he needs. It's got to be underneath that. And I tell you what, he's not far away here.
Could even have the jack here.
Yes, take the jack with you. Well done, Darren.
Great bowling. Go the princess. He's bowling very well.
He's actually had a very solid game today.
He
And
has.
I'll tell you what, he's not far away here. Replay of it.
Could even have the jack here.
Yes, take the jack with you. Well done, Darren.
Great bowling.
Didn't quite get everything
Go the
of it, but,
princess.
put himself in a very
Bowling
good
very
position.
well.
He's actually had a very position. And Sharon's not far away either.
Yeah, she's either got the bowl here or she's just...
She's just got the edge of the bowl and just knocked it back a little bit behind the line of the jack. So he's about a foot behind now. And Dino's coming on his forehand now.
Well, there's plenty of room to draw in there.
Well, it's only way it's an open draw that side. And if he does even get a touch of the jack as well, the beauty of that is it's going over to Darren's other bowl. And
It's
very
got good
close
weight
here.
on it.
He might actually touch the jack back further.
Oh, you
did
got a
get
touch. That's good.
Yeah, just kissed it.
Very handy home there.
Here comes Logan on his backhand.
It's got a little bit of weight on this
I
one.
think he might find the hole, I think.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
he's
he's-
actually got the bowl. It's a good bowl. So they've actually got the shot now. Here comes Logan on his backhand.
It's got a little bit of weight on this
I
one.
think he might find the hole, I think. Oh,
Oh,
no,
no,
he's
he's-
actually got the bowl. It's a good bowl. Change his hand to the backhand and try to push onto Logan's bowl.
So he'd basically be playing a similar shot to what Logan just played there
Exactly
and
the same.
doing
He's
the
just-
same thing and trying to...
Yep. He's a bit too narrow this time, though.
Had a bit of weight on that.
Yeah, he probably had a bit too much weight anyway for what he was supposed to achieve. And it's gone out of bounds. He's pushed up on the bank. Now Logan's going to draw on the forehand.
He's
here.
done it beautifully.
Probably get his own bowl here,
He's just going to
which
sit.
he has. He's
Yeah.
sat on his inside his own bowl. Very good bowl by Logan.
Two good bowls. Beautiful bowls.
Very good set.
He's strutting down the rink there. Very
Just
happy with
had a little
himself.
bit of lightning over towards. Yep. That's fairway way. Northeast, is it? Thank you. Still trying to figure out my directions over here in Canberra. Well, it was over towards the north then.
Well, if we haven't established anything today, other than that Polly's not a wicket keeper.
She's an all-rounder. All-round good person, she is. Yes, one of the ladies minus singles today.
And she's a cracker.
She is a cracker. I can't say Polly's a cracker. No. And we also had the grade 5 Tuggeranong team winning here. There was also another grade that played away, I think. Oh, he's got one of the bowls. I think we had another grade played away today, didn't they?
No,
Those
two
two
catch-ups
catch-ups.
today, and then
Okay.
we've got
They
the
both
round
played at
tomorrow.
home. Okay.
Yeah.
We've got all 7 grades playing tomorrow. We got, I think, 2 at home and 5 away. Very strong club here at Tuggeranong when it comes to player members. 225 current bowling members at this club. It's a very strong Canberra club. And Chris is going to try to
Trying to make this 3.
He's, just
Oh,
on
and
the
he
edge
ha-
of
he
Logan's
has.
bowl. Whether it stayed in or not, I'm not sure.
Looks like 3 to me, depending on Dean's back bowl and how far away that is.
All right, Andrew's released his bowl. See what, his weight's not too bad.
His weight's very good.
He's going to turn, is it, onto his bowl? There's a cracking bowl.
Oh, that's a great bowl.
What a cracking bowl. Well done, Andrew. That deserves a replay, I think. What, his weight's not too bad.
His weight's very good.
Just a turn, is it, onto his bowl?
Just
There's a
resting.
cracking
Oh, that's a
bowl.
great bowl.
What a cracking bowl.
Great shot.
That's a well done, Andrew. That deserves. And we see on the far ring, Prussy is leading for Harvey, and Toby's put 2 bowls right on the jack. And Prussy was just behind his first one, but I think he's going to be a bit shy. Anyway, here comes Chris on his bowl. He's got the jack, and he's taking it back to get shot. That's a great effort, that one. One down behind his first one, but I think he's going to be a bit shy. There's another replay of it, and he gets the ball on the jack. He's got the jack. Yes, and takes it back to get across and goes, follows it around. That's a great effort, that one. Good bowl. It's a good special bowl, that one.
Got it on replay.
He was a little unlucky there. If he had taken it back and it sat on that white bowl, he probably would have got at least 3.
Well, just the weight was a little bit heavier than probably what he wanted, but still, he got the result that he needed. It was not to be 1 down, but to be 1 up.
Good, guys, let's go. Yeah, these 3 rinks, they're good.
The big boy's just getting updated now.
Samuel, let's go.
So it's 40 to 31 on the big board to Vikings after 40 ends. And Jamie's just taken the jack there and gone with it. Good opening bowl. And Jeff's just taking a break, and so you'll have me to call this the next end or so. So this is Jamie's second bowl. He's holding shot. He looks very close to taking the jack here. Oh yes, he's just tucked that behind his first bowl. See what Craig can do on his forehand now. Well, he's put that behind, but it's not going to be in play at this stage. Here's Sharon's bowl. She'll be just trying to consolidate here. Just running out of steam there. And crossing the head. Well, let's see what Darren can do. He's been making a very good contribution on his debut. Just got to keep running. He's going to pull up a little bit short, I think. But a pretty good line. You just hear in the background, Nathan's just put 2 bowls just short of the jack, holding 2. Now Darren just needs another metre on this.
Oh, Mary. Oh, Mary. Great shot, mate.
Oh, Mary. Okay. Sort of idea, though, mate. You get on the pressy, pop it out for 2.
Oh, he's just gone straight through the gap.
Oh, yeah. That's us coming in. Inside, outside, you should get a shot.
Logan's coming down on his forehand now with his typical walks a third of the way down the green. He's just crossed the head there and a little bit short. Yeah, Tuggeranong needs something in here in the head now. Somewhere between Jamie's 2 bowls would be very good. It's hanging out. Just outside. There's plenty of room to come in there, so this one's cutting the head and might tap Craig up. No, missed Craig's bowl as well. So scratchy end this one. Jamie's 2 bowls are sitting there still holding the shots. Gets a little wick here. And just pulled up a little bit short. So since you've been away, Jeff, not much change. Jamie's still holding the 2 shots, and the other bowls have been a little bit scratchy, to be honest.
Thought Jamie got a toucher.
Great.
And again, we have to thank our sponsors who help us at the club here. You'll see them every so often being up in the top corner. Please support them like they support us.
Yeah. So just to mention a couple, we've got the Tuggeranong Building Services, we've got LDK.
Leaky roof.
We've got the Mawson Southside Travel, who've been a sponsor for many years.
Paddo's
Paddo's Liquor,
shop. Yeah, we also have Paddo's Bottler. We also have Bendigo Bank. So plenty of these sponsors help us. The Tuggeranong Building Services. Johnny Beaumont, who's actually playing in the furthest rink with Harvey's. He's second today. He's one of our biggest supporters of the club here. ACT Gardening and Lawn Maintenance. We also have Beaumont Tiles. There's quite an array of great support for our club, and we really do appreciate all the help they give us, and we'll try to make sure that we promote them as much as they promote us.
Now on the next rink, Chloe's just bowled absolutely 2 crackers, and at the moment Tuggeranong are holding at least 4.
Yes, they are.
With the skips to come up to bowl, so that might change, but
Yes.
they're in a good position at the moment
Yeah, you
on
got
that second
Jenny's 2
rink.
bowls and Chloe's 2 bowls right there.
Yep.
Andrew's come up to the mat. Was having a little bit of run at this. he's got one of Chris's bowls.
Interesting.
Chris goes skipping behind his bowl. It looks like he quite likes the way it's heading at the moment. He's still following it too.
He's got the weight. It's a cracker.
It looks like he's pretty close to drawing another one there.
Yep.
Oh, and Sheepy's put another one into the head, so it's 5 they're holding there now on the second rink across. Now Matty Styles is about to come up and have his bowl.
Let's see what Andrew can do on his last bowl. He'd be just looking to draw this bowl, I think, Jeff.
Might have cut it down.
Yep.
Oh, he's having it just a little bit over. He's got to try to rest on those front ones there. Oh, is he going to take the jack?
Oh, and he's
hit
taken
the
the jack.
back across to Sharon's bowl. It's a great effort. He really cut it down. So they've gone down by 1. That's a great.
That's a good reduction.
Yes, great save. That's probably about a 5-shot turnaround, I reckon. So that makes it 12-11 after 14 ends, 15 ends.
And on the big board, it's 42 ends, and Tuggeranong are 42 to 32. So
Sheepy's going to go across there and try to draw another one in there. And Pete, yes, he's made it 4 shots now because 5 shots they just picked up.
Yeah.
And plenty of support for all the Tuggeranong supporters here. Helping and calling out for Tuggies to go.
It's a big end in the context of that game. They now move to, if we had that 5, 19 to 10, if I'm correct.
That's correct, after 14 ends, yes. That helps the big board too.
Oh, yeah.
Very crucial time too. So it's sort of like coming towards the money ends now. So with 2/3 of the way through the match. And this is where it really counts now. Everyone really has to keep an eye on the prize at this time. And plus he's got 2 really good bowls over on Harvey's side. He's drawn next to the jack. And hopefully they can build on that head, on that end. Craig, good start by Craig here. He's got a nice little toucher. He's been very solid too today.
He's led very well.
Yeah. Now you should start hearing a bit more support for all the players around for each other to, to spur them on. And this is pretty close bowl here by Jamie. Oh, he did hit it, but it's actually opened up the jack a little bit more, so you can actually see the jack now. So that, even though he didn't get shot with that, has made it a good second and opened up the jack so the rest of the teammates can see what's going on. And Craig's going to be very close here again if he gets underneath Jason. It's underneath Jamie's, yep. So he's very close to having the second shot, but I think he might be just shy. Sharon's going to be pretty close here.
Yeah, he's got good weight on this.
And she looks like she's just shy. She has this very good effort. Great attempt. Darren, you can push up on Craig's bowl, and that's worked out very nicely. He's had a very good game today too, Darren. I don't know why he feels that he doesn't deserve to be here. He's really has helped the team out quite a lot.
Yeah, he certainly changed the position of the game on a number of ends.
Well, he's been a really good second today because he's either been there to help add to the head or to cover up or to actually become like another lead by trying to draw in if Craig hasn't quite got the shot.
And he's changed the heads a number of times in Tuggeranong's favour when they looked a bit bleak.
Yes, he has. Now Sharon's cut the head. She's had this trouble coming down this way a few times going on her forehand. It's about the third or fourth time I've seen a bowl like that on that side.
It's a tricky rink to play on. If you come too wide on this side, it can stay.
Yeah, and if you do, when you do just lose that little bit of grass, you do tend to cut right across the head. And look, Darren's got another good one here. He's just going to
tap himself onto his own or on. Yep.
Great effort. A very good set there by Darren.
There's plenty to work off that. I don't know how many kilometres that Logan walks, but he'd probably double every other player on the rink. He follows his bowl. He goes up to the head. He's
up at the head with his skip until he goes to have his bowls as well, so he can actually see what's going on before he has to have his bowls. I think it's a great idea with the third being up there with the skip, and he's having a run at this. And he's just missed.
I didn't think there was much of a gap there, Jeff, but he found it.
I thought he had size 4 bowls. I think he's probably only got size 1s by the gap that went through. But like I was saying before, I think it's a good idea sometimes with the third being up there with the skip and the lead and the second bowls.
Well, the head always looks differently when you're at the head, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does look different because you're actually up there. You can see how many sort of the gap that you have or you can get through or where you can draw to. But when you're down at the other end with the lead and the second,
here he comes again.
See it that much. He's got one of Darren's bowls and put it into the ditch, and he's gone out of bounds. So he's cut one out. Well, he didn't really do that because the wide bowl wasn't even in the context of the game, wasn't there. And Dean should be just drawing this one. He's going to go behind, I think. Yep. And she's going to be a very good home there.
Good ball, Dean. Great balls, Darren. Good champ. Good blocking. Good blocking.
And Andrew's right in the way.
Andrew. Thank you.
Well, we'll see what Chris has got to offer on this shot. He's got plenty of work to do.
Now it looks like he's going to have a bit of a run at it too, I think. Yep. He's gone through on his backhand side of it. I had a little bit of skip on it. Oh, it's just made it the 1 now. So Craig's bowl's still holding shot. And Sharon's has got the second shot that's on the left-hand side. Yeah, you could either... Andrew should probably... Sharon's second. So we may find Andrew try to draw on his forehand onto Darren's bowl to promote that, or come inside onto Sharon's bowl, get the inside edge of that.
You tap Sharon's bowl out, he gets 3, so
well,
that'll be the aim.
Well, see, he's got Darren's bowl there to
work off.
Promote or work with.
Yep. So the bowl's on the way.
And Andrew's fairly interested in it. It's coming round.
It's just whether he's got the weight.
I think he has got close to getting
Oh,
the
he's
bowl.
got the bowl.
Oh, what a great effort. He just needed the inside edge of that, not the
I
hit
think
fat.
Yeah, even another foot of weight would have held that.
Yeah, you just hit that bowl fat, right in the chunk of the middle of it. But if he was able to get the edge, he would have been able to come back onto the jack and even just push it, just flip her over a little bit. And Harvey's gone down by 2. So they're down. They're up 16-13. He's having a little bit of a run again at this one.
Looks a bit wide.
Wide though. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a bit surprised about that actually.
On that other rink, Jeff, that you called 2, Reese bowled an absolute ripper down there to put the jack into the ditch.
Well, see, the thing is, on Sheepy's one, they're a couple down there. Mary's got a couple of bowls right behind the jack there. And they're still up 19-10, but I don't think Sheepy's got anything left either.
G Munch has given it a
He's very
chance this
close.
time. He's going to
He's
tap
got
this
Craig's
in.
bowl
Yeah.
and got for 2, maybe even got a third one. He may
close.
have hit the stick on that one. Just to 2. That's a very good effort.
And Darren contributing there again. So
Yes.
well done, Dazza.
So 14-11 after 16 ends. There's 5 ends to go. They're not too bad a position. I'd rather be in their position than Yass's position. So I know it's only 3 shots with 5 ends to go, but they've still got to try to catch those back. And Craig's going to go shorty. I don't know if he's going to quite reach the 21 metre line. Oh yeah, he's just made it. He's a little bit shorter than what Andrew wanted, but come on, Prossy. He's coming across on the 3rd rank for Harvey. He's got very close to the jack here. That's a great bowl by David Pruss.
I'll be surprised, Jeff, if the jack stays there on this short end.
It's a lot easier to kill when it's short like that compared
Yeah.
to being on the tee, that's for sure. And Jamie's done a nice weight for this one for Jamie. Just cut the head just slightly. And that jack high just about. Craig's had a nice gentle release then. And this looks like it's on line to go close.
Just
He's
needs
just
another couple
shy.
of rolls. Yeah.
Just shy. I think it's anyone's shot that one at the moment, but plenty of bowls left. It's made Jamie go to his backhand now. Oh, he was on his backhand last time too. And I think that's going to cut across.
Just pulling up
it's
across. Always push that up though.
That's actually got shot now.
Yep.
Logan's happy at the back there. Yeah, he's very happy chappy. Oh, good try, Darren.
There was always a risk coming that way.
Yeah. Well, what do you think of it? It's only about 5 more ends left for a Yass beverage. What do you think?
And Johnny Beaumont's just put a couple of lovely bowls in over on the 3rd rink there on Harvey's rink. So Darren's come his backhand this time. Just trying to sneak in that gap. Got it behind though.
That's in a good home though.
It's a great home.
Actually, that's a good position for when Dean gets the bowl on his backhand. Then he's got a good chance of either getting Jamie's bowl or taking the jack back, and we've got a few there, the back there.
Yeah. So what's Sharon done here? She's got a fairly good line coming in.
So it might just add to the situation, which she has. And it gives a bit of a target still for Dean. So bowl or jack.
Down there.
He's come very wide on this one.
Very wide. Geez, he's coming back nicely though, but just the weight. There's another one back there. And Logan strutting his stuff, going back down to have his bowls.
What a shot. Brilliant.
That's really good.
So Logan might actually promote Sharon's bowl in, which he has.
Change, Martin. I don't mind the weight. You know.
He's got a chance of hitting, sticking here, or just coming underneath Sharon's. Yeah. Yeah, good call by Andrew, just to be a bit tighter. And that way you can either take the jack through or sit on
That's right. The only risk is coming through that gap. That's about there's plenty to hit there.
Yeah, he was a bit heavy.
Bit heavy.
Well, it's left a little bit of pressure for Andrew. We'll see what Logan comes in. Well, it looks like he's going to just draw in another one here. And he may just touch the jack, which he has. It might have created an extra shot for themselves because it may not have gone back far enough for Dean's first bowl.
Down there, arriving. You can get
So I would probably
Potentially
make
5 down.
potentially at least 4. Yeah, at least 4, maybe 5.
5 in the air.
Or to measure.
Even if you get the bowls, it's good as well.
And Harvey's got a nice bowl there. Oh, just to add on to with what JB has done. Unlucky Chloe on the second rink there. Just a touch wide. And just the perfect weight to probably get the jack. Oh, and what a bowl over on that other rings. Taking the jack into the ditch, and he's there for 2 or 3. But Harvey's still got last bowl to draw. He's got probably about 6 metres.
6 or 7 metres to draw a bowl.
Well, I hope he can do it.
If he keeps it on the rink, he'll be fine.
We've just got to get past that
Yeah.
bowl of Reese's that's at least 6 metres short of the ditch.
Yeah, but he certainly cut off a few out there.
Yeah. All right, Andrew's bowl's coming in now. What's going to happen here? Well, that's helped. Oh, that's created a good position there.
He's
Andrew's
played that
cut it
well.
right back to probably only 1 down now.
Yeah.
So that bowl of Sharon's in front, the closest one in front is probably the shot. Yeah, Harvey's shot got the Droon shot there. So they pick up 1 over on their rink to go up 17-13 after 16. And the other rink of Sheepy and Matt Styles.
It's the Chloe Jenny.
Chloe's just got that jack back and is taking it back to Jenny for him to have 2. So 1 for herself and 1 for Jenny as well. Now here we got Chris coming in. And he's going to promote Sharon.
Oh,
but he's kept it for himself. So 1 in, 1 out. Now if I can, maybe if Andrew follows that same line, possibly, and may just push on to Chris's bowl because then he might be able to push it through and stay there for 2. And what's going to happen if he goes the other way? If he gets the jack, they've got quite a few behind there. So they've got Dean behind. They've got Darren also and Craig. They've got a possibility of picking up a few if they're able to take the jack back to the left-hand side. So if he comes on his forehand and either pushes onto Chris's bowl to get to the jack and pushes that jack back.
And his bowl's pretty safe there. It's going to be hard to knock his bowl out. So
Yeah. I think even if he just comes onto Chris's bowl and pushes that through, he's got a good chance at least getting 2.
Yeah.
But Chris still has a bowl to come after that. So Andrew's come through now. He's
not
very,
far
very
away.
close here. He's got the door. He just missed that jack. That was a great effort. What a mighty effort. Now it's chance for Chris to try to somehow get Andrew's bowl out of the head there. But the thing is, there's a couple of bowls in front to try to squeeze it out. He could possibly get the edge of it, but he may have a position where he might put damage for his own bowl. As you can see, they're talking about trying to get the edge of the bowl, but they might have to use the edge of Chris's bowl as well. But if he does get the edge of his own bowl, he could pitch a jack back then. I'll see how much sort of weight he comes in with. He's going a little bit on the slightly heavy side. Oh, what a great effort. He's still picked up 2, possibly 3. 2. That's a great effort. Only 2. You're going to still measure for it though.
Yeah, there's not a lot in it.
Yeah, just 2. So it makes it 14-13 after 17. Got 4 ends to go. And Logan's doing his usual trotting up to the other end. He's strutting his stuff.
And the weather's holding, Jeff. We've got dark clouds all around, but no rain, which is good. And it's probably brighter than it's been for a little while.
Well, let's hope it stays that way. We've probably got about another, I don't know, just over half hour to 40 minutes to go before we finish up. All right, so it's 20-12 in Sheepy's rink against Matty Styles after 16 ends. They got 8-shot lead with 5 ends to go. And Harvey, well, there's still got quite a few bowls to go with all that one, so we won't worry about that one just yet.
It's a good start by Jamie. Touch on the jack. Finishes just in front of the jack there.
Craig's coming a little bit heavy here.
Yeah.
It just ends up behind, which is good. And this time, James cut the head. His weight would have been good, though.
Craig.
All right, coming down on his forehand. It's a little bit better grass this time. But he's going to cut the head again as well. But his weight was a lot better than his first one, that's for sure. At least it's a decent sort of second. Look at these young blokes being able to crouch down like that on the green. Those are the days.
Sharon's really struggled on coming down this way. She's not been able to adjust her grass there.
Here comes the princess. I'm really been impressed with Darren's game today. He's been very solid today.
And he seems to be being able to produce it when he's needed to produce it too. So, he's just
And
just
that's
got
great.
pace.
That's great weight.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to adjust too much there. Oh, Harvey's gone through on his bowl.
So Sharon's come the other way this time, and
It's probably better for her.
yeah. And she snuck in probably for second shot
I
there.
think she has snuck in for second. And Jenny's put a good second in over the next rink. Darren's going to cut the head again. So, as we know, there's some money in time now, and this is where each of these bowls really do count. Make sure that they're in the head and helping their skips out. And, hopefully the skips, all they have to do is just add on instead of having to be the pressure of doing too much.
This one's not here, I don't think. Logan called that
It's
early.
just slightly shy. Oh, Jenny's just bowled an absolute cracker where she's gone straight onto the jack and stayed with it. And
even
put
has
it
a
in
bowl,
a very good position.
about 2 or 3 feet behind that as well. So
Anyway, Dean's about to have his bowl on his forehand. Munches had moved out of the way now. I think he might be a touch wide here. And with the thin heavy, yes. And Logan's following his second bowl down. He likes the weight of this one a little bit better. Yeah, it's going to come around nicely for him. And maybe in the can. No, I don't think he is.
Here, mate, you've only got to beat Craig. You turn Craig, you get second shot. Go, party boys. Start with you, mate. Let's go.
Okay. So, 17-15 to Harvey now after 17 ends.
that game's tightened up a bit.
Yeah. Oh, they just went down by 1 or 2 that last end. So what are we on the big board?
We're sitting at 50 ends, and it's. I'm waiting for the guy to move out of the way. He keeps
Dean had a bit
looking.
of a run then and was not really online.
51 to 40 at the moment.
51-40 after 50 ends. So we've got 13 ends to go. 11 shots in front to the Vikings. And Chris is having his delivery now on the forehand.
He's going to give this a
He's going to
tap.
just assist it for another shot in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Andrew definitely has to come on his backhand now and try to rest on Jamie's bowl if he can, because on the inside he's got Logan's bowl at the inside edge of that, or he's got Craig's where he can promote it. So
he's got plenty of room there. He can.
well, his backhand's
with.
probably his best hand to go here.
Absolutely.
Mm. Now we have to let Prossy know that it is uphill coming down the other way when he looks over. It's 3 rinks over. Prossy was a little bit short on both his bowls. And he's shaking his head, not happy about it. Okay, Andrew's on the backhand. The line looks pretty good here. Line looks pretty good. He's very close. He might
He's got
get the
the
jack. Oh, what a great effort. Oh, he's just a little bit unlucky with that, but the line was just perfect. He'd be 2 down now. But,
Yeah, situation hasn't really changed, but
well,
yeah,
the thing
unlucky.
is that Jamie's bowl has the main shot has gone behind the jack now, so you can actually try to rest on that.
Yeah.
Now, and he's still got his as a catcher on the side. He's still on the inside edge. He's still got Logan's bowl that he can still hit on the inside edge.
Yeah.
And he's got a chance to. Oh, he's got Craig's bowl to promote. Let's see what Chris gets up to here. He's coming on his forehand.
He's not far away.
He's going to push on to.
Yeah, great bowl
So
to make 3.
That's made 3, but there's a good window there for Andrew. But he does have to play on the slightly narrower side. No. A bird just come across the green just as he was about to bowl, so he had to get off the mat and reassess his line and things like that. So everyone's having a bit of a giggle about it because this bird came right across in front of him.
And John Beaumont's just played a cracker on Harvey's rink. He's made up for Prossy's short bowls and just put one on the jack.
So JB's gone in as a lead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Taking the leads role. Now what's Andrew doing here? How's his line? I think it might be a touch wide, I think. Is he going to come underneath Craig's? Push Craig on? Oh, he's just made it.
Oh, he's possibly made it full.
Pot 4 now. It's such a pity.
Close.
Three. It's only 3. So they've Yass has now hit the lead, 16 to 14 after 18 ends, 3 ends to go. Oh, what a cracking bowl by Vince over on the Harvey's rink. He actually got the jack off Johnny Beaumont. Johnny was basically sitting on it. He's still able to get the edge of the jack and take it back for to have a shot or 2.
Looks like Yass has got shot there, and
yeah, the green bowl's shot.
and that'd be and the second shot as well, because that'd be Toby's other shot, so it could be 2 down over there.
Yep. Sheepy looks like he's going to just draw one onto Jenny's bowl. Oh, just missed it. Great effort. Anyway, Jamie's gone down. It's a slightly long end, this one. It's almost T to T. So there's only a metre off both ways.
Beautiful
and
bowl
he's
here.
actually almost nailed it. So we got someone from Scotland watching. Terry Turner, good morning from Fife in Scotland. He's saying morning to Wombat and Panda, but Terry, it's actually afternoon here. But I know over the other side of the world it's morning, but just so you're aware, it's actually almost 5 to 4 in the afternoon here in Canberra.
Beautiful part of the world, Scotland. Was there
8 o'clock in the morning.
last September.
Well, Terry might let us know exactly what time it is over in Fife in Scotland.
This is another well-weighted bowl by Jamie. Just pulled up.
Craig has just got on the inside edge of Jamie's first bowl. Quite open head here at the moment from the leads.
And the matches are pretty tight except for the middle rink. We've the Vikings got a lead of 22-12. But on the other two rinks, there's only a couple of shots in it either way, so it's a very tight match.
Yeah, it's 2 in front for Harvey, and I think Andrew's 2 behind. Yeah. And Sharon's just bowled a very good bowl, got Jack High. Geez, they're very similar bowls to Craig's.
Yeah. Well,
Especially when they're at the far end there, and you can see, look at them, and when they're both two-toned the way they are, they're almost identical colours. And when you're a little bit of a distance away, it just seems to be very similar. Oh, what a great bowl! What a great bowl!
Well, Reese has just bowled 2 pearlers onto the jack, and they look like they're holding about 5 to me there, Jeff. Could change.
No, Rootsy's got the.
Oh, Rootsy's got the.
He's got the white bowl.
The white bowl, so it might be 2.
No one can really see. You might be able to see in the monitor, but it's very hard to. That yeah, that's on the far rink. Now Sharon's got another decent bowl here. If she gets around Jamie's first one, no, she's just a bit shy. And Nathan's got a good one on the second rink here for Sheepy. He's just behind with both these bowls, which is good. It allows the rest of the team to provide some sort of way of
Darren needs to adjust. He looks like he's adjusted his grass pretty well this time.
I'll tell you what, his weight's not too bad either.
Yeah.
He's very close here.
Yeah, he's bowled a cracker.
Bowled an absolute cracking bowl. Cracking bowl.
Go
by,
Princess.
The Princess. I'm not sure how he did that, but anyway, we'll take that.
I think Princess is starting to enjoy himself, Jeff.
Oh, he's lapping this up.
So he's coming through with weight, Logan, this one.
And he's a bit wide.
He's he took Sharon's bowl out there, I think.
No, that was Craig's bowl.
Craig's bowl, was it? Yeah, it's hard to tell those two.
That's what I said. So Sharon's bowls, both hers, one's on front, one's on the Jack High, and Craig's is behind. Yeah, it's a bit hard to see here though.
Yeah, it's a bit glary.
And Dean looks like he's drawn into a very nice bowl here too.
Just behind.
Just behind. Very good home. That's
yeah,
a very
that won't
good
hurt.
home.
Won't hurt there.
Yeah, Andrew's very happy with that. Okay, so he's still going to have a bit of a positive sort of shot here, but not where he's going to hopefully lose it into the ditch. So he wants to still stay up. He's very close
He's
here.
not far here.
He's got the bowl. What a great bowl. Oh, it's a cracking bowl. Into the ditch. So his skip actually said to him he didn't want it to be ditch weight. He's very close.
He's not far here.
Back just got the bowl. What a great bowl onto the bowl. And he's done that, and as you can see in the replay, it's just beautiful bowl. Oh, it's exactly what the skip asked for him for. And here we go, Dean. And he's just behind again a little bit further, so he's still got the same memory as his first bowl. It looks like they're a few behind again now.
Prossy's just put one into the ditch now. He's
Was a drive and lead.
yeah.
I have to have a few words to say to him about that later.
Many options here. You know, moving on any of these bars is going to do some damage or through gen.
Yeah, and I think Chris has put another one in there.
Yeah, so I'll say he's either 3 or 4 down, 3 in a measure.
But there's
Chloe's
plenty
got a
of...
great bowl here. Oh, what a great effort she had. She just pushed on a couple of the Yass bowls and made it so there's only 1 down now. So they cut it right back. So it's an excellent bowl by Chloe. Been very positive overdraw.
Now, Andrew's got plenty of room here to draw in. He can
And
use
Andrew
those
does have
bowls.
very good weight control. He
Yeah.
knows what he has to do here. And again, many thanks to all our sponsors that support us as a club, and hopefully that many of our patrons here help support them as well. Andrew's getting very close here. How's his weight? His weight. Oh, he's got in there for. He may have got in for shot there. He may have rested onto Sharon's bowl and pushed hers out and stayed to possibly have got the shot. But it's very close. It looks like it's a measure. I think it's between Jamie's front bowl and. Well, you got Chris's bowl on the side there. So it looks like it's a 3-way tie for who's got shot here. Anyway, there's their assistant the head here. Chris is trying to figure out that whether it's worth pushing onto Andrew's bowl, and so they can pick up a bit of a handful here, or to just try to draw another one in. And they're in a position here where they're 2 shots up altogether on the board, 16-14 up after 18. So whether he's going to sort of look at that and sort of look at the big board because they're down by 9 or 11 on the big board, whether it's worth pushing to get that to push his shots up. It looks like he might have a bit of a... Yeah, he's having a bit of a run at it now. So he's looking at trying to get Andrew's bowl out. And I don't know if he's wide. It's probably a bit too wide.
Yeah.
He's got the jack back, and he's gone back with it into the ditch, and they're holding 2 at least. So they've got Logan's back bowl and Chris's bowl there that's gone into the ditch as well. And Andrew's got about 1.5 meters to try to draw to the ditch.
He's bowled beautifully today, Chris. He's really made a huge difference.
Both he and Logan are really supporting each other, complementing each other.
Yeah.
And that's what's good between us, the third and the skip.
And Jeff, you were talking about the sponsors before. I met one of our new sponsors, KW Jacobs. They do roofing supplies, and they're a new sponsor for us, and we're doing some signage for them as a sponsor too, so we welcome them.
It's going to be nice when we get the new synthetic green with the cover over it. And
we haven't talked much about that, but for those that don't know, we're the club, the Vikings group here, are doing a big redevelopment of the club over the next 9 months or so, and we'll lose 2 of our greens, but they'll build a new synthetic green. So, we're looking...
And put a cover over it, and may even later on get a cover over our synthetic that we're on here now. And if that's the case, we'll be in a position where we can really hold. And Andrew's going to be close here.
He's just got to sit.
If he stays up. Oh, so unlucky. He just went in, so they've gone down by 2. He was so close, it just didn't quite stay up. Yeah, as I was saying, if we do get even another cover over this green here, it'd be world-class sort of place to come and play tournaments, and because we can play all weather. And we'll be able to have a lot of stuff to do with many of the ACT events, and just promote the club that way, and just make it a bigger, stronger club here too.
Yeah, so we're going to have a bit of pain before we have some gain, but
the big picture is it's going to be like a world-class event area that we can
And the club facility is going to be first class after they've redone the bistro and other elements. So, yeah, we're looking forward to that and working with the Vikings group.
We have Dougie from Bulgaria watching as well. Good morning, Dougie. Easy. Talk about worldwide. Go all over the place. With TJ's dulcet tones as well.
Thanks, Jeff.
Well, no, mine aren't dulcet, that's for sure. If anything, they're probably annoying.
Yeah, we've seen some good bowls today, and I'm just looking at the second rink, and there's about 3 bowls within less than 6 inches of the jack. It looks like Yass are holding over there. So Craig's come in with his first bowl, just behind the jack. Oh, he's taking the jack.
Kisses the jack and sits behind it. Very good.
Much needed.
Yeah, well, they're down 4 shots altogether. 18-14 on the big board, on their board, after 19. So it's only up and back. Oh, James just grazed the edge. Just went behind. It's a bit like a driving lead almost, wasn't he?
Yeah, a little bit of weight on it. So Craig will be looking just to consolidate, put another one up or around that bowl.
Well, if you can sort of cut between the 2 bowls of Jamie's there, but I think he's going to go pretty close to just hit the edge of his.
Just past the jack would be beautiful. Yeah.
That's behind. That's good.
Yeah. And that's where the jack's likely to spray out to anyway, if there's a touch on the bowl and the jack at the same time. All right, Sharon's kind of a little bit shy. Let's see what Darren can do.
Well, Andrew wants him to try to match Jamie's bowl on the side there.
He's pulled up a bit short. He's matched Sharon's bowl, but...
yeah, I think he's matched the wrong opposition bowl here.
Yeah. As we say, you're bowling uphill coming back this way. It's and the greens have dried out, so it's going to be a bit slower.
Yeah, I think it's gone off by about a second and a half at least. About 2 metres worth. And Sharon's fallen short again. So hopefully Darren might be able to rectify what he did bowl previously.
Well, he's got it out
wider.
there.
He's definitely taking some grass. He's getting his money's worth. And he's not too far away from where Andrew wanted him to be. Be right on Jamie's bowl back there, but he's definitely getting his money's worth with the amount of grass he's taken. His green fees are well catered for. Getting his money's worth. Now, Harvey's had his last bowl. It's gone into the ditch. Twice gone into the ditch, and so obviously he must have been having a bit of a run. So I'll say they're probably down a few. What you doing here, Dino? You're going to cut across and be short.
He's not short this time.
Well, it's very good effort. Let's give it a chance now for Chris if he comes through on his backhand, because at least he's got a catcher there behind. Sort of behind anyway.
So Dino's got plenty of room to roll in for second shot here. It's just about getting his weight right. And
He's a lot better line here and a lot better weight too. He's going to just draw this in pretty close. He didn't quite reach. He may have done. And it's gone back to 18 all over at Harvey's rink now after 19 ends. So they must have picked up 3. Yes. And Tuggeranong does need all 12 points if they can after Creamy Ann winning today.
Let's see what Chris can do here.
He started skipping down the rink, but I don't know if he's happy with it.
He's gone back.
He's gone back to his mark, basically.
I think he's
Yeah,
wide.
he's just gone underneath. Big shout out to Benny Hill as well today because he's had very much success with the Punters Club again. With both his horses coming in, he had a multi and both of them winning. Helps our Punters Club. And here's Andrew in the shot, getting another shot in.
Just adds that bit more pressure to Chris's next bowl. And Andrew's got a bowl to come. They certainly need a multiple here.
Well, he's having a bit of weight here.
He's looking at it hard.
Tell you what, his weight is shot. Oh! He needs to really now push on to Dean's bowl. Just at least get another bowl in there to make it at least 3.
Yep.
And hopefully get 4 with Dean's bowl as well. Because Dean may be just out.
It's hard to tell, isn't it? It's very
close. Definitely
close.
a measure. But if he can just get a little touch on Dean's with his own and pick up 4, they'll bring it back to 18 all then. He's got at least 2. His weight's pretty good here. Very close. He's got it. He's got it. Yes,
he's
well
got
played.
a beautiful bowl.
4. They picked up 4. Back to even. That's a great pickup for the with one end to go. 18 all. Last end wins. And everyone's giving high fives to Andrew, all the other skips and other players at Tuggeranong team, mates.
And in the context of the big board, that's a big help. It gives them a bit of a cushion.
A little bit of a buffer. The crowd liked it, that's for sure. They were very happy with it. Since the last end, again, we'd like to thank all the sponsors, all the players here, all the supporters, everyone that's connected with the Tuggeranong Bowls Club. And shout out to all the viewers who tune in to listen to us carry on and watch some great bowls. So thank you to everyone out there. And this is the last end, and hopefully that Tuggeranong will come away with a win. Not being biased or anything. Well, yes, I am, but...
and on the third rink, you would have heard a bit of cheering in the background. Possibly Johnny Beaumont's just bowled another couple of crackers in there.
Well, Dave Pruss is around there too. And a good start by Craig. Just was really needed to. Just behind on the edge. It's sort of like... it could be classed as a shelf bowl, where they could actually just land on it. Oh, he found the hole over there. Vince did. And Jamie's ended up behind, which is a very good home, especially when your opposition's got a bowl on the jack, basically.
Yeah, Craig's got his
Craig's
weight
got
right
another
again.
great bowl here. That's a great set by Craig. What a great way to finish off the his end. One on, one behind. And Rootsy's done very well over on that other rink. It's given him 3, maybe 4 over there on Harvey's rink. So Johnny Beaumont's got 2 shots and Rootsy's just coming for another one. Anyway, Jamie here's just got to go past the edge. Just cut the head. All right. Darris just needs to draw to beat the red one. One of Jamie's bowls.
Anything on or just behind to be...
This line's not too bad to,
he
to
might
be
sit.
resting on it.
He's going to sit
he's
the
just
back
gone
bowl, I
through.
think.
That's
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
That's a good home.
Yep.
That's very good. It's very handy there.
Good cover.
Yep. Now we just got to make sure we get another one in the head there, because he's just accidentally pushed Craig's out, so we're only holding one in the head. And Sharon has going to cut the head, and ended up over towards the boundary line. And oh, here we go. On the other rink, it's going to be a lot. Oh, geez. That was a big, heavy drive to get one of his own player bowls out. And Darren has bowled a better one here. That's much better. Yep. That's created probably 3 or 4 now.
Yeah, long way from the jack, so, yeah.
She may cut the head again. Yes, she has. Basically, almost the same bowl. Just took the weight off it a little bit. But they're really... I don't know if they're going to be classed as nothing bowls or not, if they're wasted bowls. Now, Harvey's just made it a little bit better. Make sure they're holding 4 now. He's pushed Prussie through and be up the back there. And he's gone through for another big... Oh, he's missed it. Huge big drive. Now, we're holding 4 over on Harvey's rink now. And he's got a chance to draw another one to make 5. And with 1 end to go, they're definitely holding 4. And
given they're 18 all too, Jeff, so
yeah,
this is a big...
That's a big turnaround, because that makes it... they make at least 22 to 18 with 1 end to go. What's Logan doing here? His weight is very good here.
Oh, he's just missed it.
Gone on the edge of it. Anyway, here comes Harvey on the 3rd rink. He's gotten back off the mark. Gone back off the mat. Yes, I think he's waiting for one of the opposition on the next rink to go past. Anyway, Dean's heavily on the backhand here. And at the same time, Harvey's got his bowl going through as well. And Dean's going to probably end up just behind. And that's it. Just rest on that red one. That's a great bowl, Dean.
Yeah, lovely
And
bowl.
Harvey is going to just draw into one of theirs. And I think he might still only have 4. What did he say? Logan's going to end up shy here. They've definitely got 3 over there. It's going to just be a measure to see if there's going to be 4 or 5. Vince has got down to do the measuring. He's got 4.
Measuring for 5 on this 3rd rink, Harvey's rink.
So picked up 5, a handful. So that puts them 23-18 up with 1 end to go. And at the moment, it looks quite promising for Andrew, but I don't want to give that commentary curse.
Yeah, well, you did about 4 ends ago. You favoured Tuggers, and then Yass came back with a couple of multiples, mate.
You weren't supposed to remember that.
I did remember that.
Terrible as you get older.
I thought you put the curse on him then.
It's very close here.
Oh, yeah, this is going
just behind the jack beautifully.
sit. Yeah.
Oh, it's a great bowl. It should be pretty close to being in the count.
Yeah.
I think it is in the count. Let's see what Chris is going to do here, whether he's going to have a bit of a run at it, because he's got plenty of bowls on the side there. Might look at killing it. I'd probably say you probably look at killing it. He's really seriously thinking about what to do here. He's
got 2 bowls though.
He's wiped his hand and sweat quite a few times to make sure. I'll say he's going to have a bit of a run at this for his first bowl. See how he lines up with it. He's going to have... No, he's just going to go for probably a positive draw.
Try and sit the bowl or take the jack.
He's close. Oh, what a great bowl. But, geez, he's so unlucky there. He got a piece of that jack and just spewed it out. But he's got it more out in the open, so he's got a better chance of drawing it than his next bowl. But still holding at least 1, maybe 2 for Tuggeranong, because the green bowl of Logan's just behind Darren's bowl is probably stopping him from getting any more. Like I said before, Andrew loves pressure.
He just wants to draw one close and put the pressure back on
Tell
Chris.
you what, his grass is pretty good here.
Yeah.
He's very close here. Oh, great bowl, Munch. Like I said, he eats his pressure up for breakfast. He's a man of many years' experience that just keeps performing. Yep, I think he'll probably have a bit of a run at this one. What have they got at the back? They got all theirs at the back, but it's going to go right through the hole if he gets a real good piece of it. Got to hope it does anyway. Okay, he's assessing the situation. Okay, he's gone on the inside of the mat, so he's going to have a bit of a run at this.
Just a weighted shot.
Yeah, he's got a bit too wide, I think. Yes, he has. That's a game for Tuggeranong.
It's going to be a
so
couple.
Should have 2 or 3. 3. 4. I think that might be it. I think Logan's is in. Well, he's going to check the measure to see if there's going to be a handful here. But that helps the big board, helps him out. Gets 2 points for the rink. Well played. And Nathan's had a good bowl over there on the second rink. A handful, 5. Awesome.
Yeah.
So that
great job by Tuggy.
23-18 into Andrew. So we're going to move over to the second rink now. And Nathan's got 2 fairly close bowls. Mary's just come through. Mary Waters has just come through to get just in front of Nathan's bowl. And,
So the score here is 22-15 on this rink. So Tuggers have held a fairly comfortable lead all through the latter end of this match.
Jenny's got a really nice home there.
And obviously a big shout out to Princess on his first Virgin win. He's giving a wave to the crowd. He looks a bit more relaxed than he did at the start of the match.
Yeah, a very good, solid game today. And everyone's giving a bit of curry on the sideline here. He's very good value. As Jenny's come through on a forehand. There's yellow with green flicks through it. I'll tell you what, she's not going to be too far away here. She's close here. She's just missed that bowl. That's a very good effort.
So they've got 2 second shots there.
They've actually
And,
got, they've got second, third, and fourth.
Yeah.
It's just the leads bowls. There's Sam McGuigan's
And
bowl. That's,
Jenny's bowl at the back there is going to be very handy as well.
Daniel Hartwell coming through there now. So he was a bit shy. So now Chloe's up on the mat. Chloe Morrison, the class as a best female bowler in the ACT. Chloe's just a little bit on the wider side with this one, but that's not going to be too bad. Yeah, Sheepy's happy with the weight because got the opportunity to try to push through on it. So we'll see what happens with the next bowl. Daniel's up again. Sort of like a charcoal and white type bowl, two-toned. His weight's probably a fraction better than it was the one before. He's probably going to just put a blocker in there now. It just makes it a bit harder for Chloe to get through onto that bowl.
Change shot now. Looking under that. That's the ball you want to be hitting. Driving through that.
All right, so Sheep's getting Chloe to change her hand onto the backhand and try to get underneath Mary's bowl. That's that white and orange swirl onto Nathan's, which is a full charcoal solid block. And she wants Chloe to touch that onto the jack. But she she almost got it with the wick.
Change it up. It's even better.
Oh, we gave that a wrap a few times.
Well, it looks very close, that head there. Don't know who's got shot, whether Rootsy's got shot on that one on the ring 3. Yep, it's Harvey's ring. Well, the white bowl there of Rootsy's is
Prominent.
It's one that's in front, but it's either that or the one behind. It's probably the one behind's got shot, but if he actually push it onto Rootsy's bowl there, the white one, it would spew the jack out. Even if you just overdraws it, just a positive draw, and that would just come across by about a foot, and they'll probably give him a couple of shots. Anyway, so Matthew.
They've got a 5-shot lead, so it's about if they don't have shot, just limiting the damage.
Matty Styles coming through. These red and blue. Okay, that bowl's still on for Sheepy to do what he was trying to get Chloe to do. That's still a possibility. And it's even got a possibility to come on the inside.
So Harvey's played crash bang opera into the bowl and knocked the kitty over towards Rootsy. I don't know if Rootsy's got shot, but
so that's finished.
They're shaking hands.
I'm not sure exactly what they got. 1 to Harvey's team, which gives a 6-shot buffer. So 124 to 18. Now we go back to the second rink. And Sheepy's coming through. Oh, Sean the Sheep. Coming through, because come underneath Mary's bowl, the white and orange, but he's actually gone outside of it.
Yeah.
So the weight was good. And it's got a chance if he can promote that jack and goes over to Chloe's bowl. So they've got actually pick up 3. Because you've got Chloe, Jenny and Sheepy's bowl there now.
Yeah. I don't, because I have to go today. I did half an hour more than I was going to do. But right, that now, Jeff. Darren's happy. All his mates are texting him, calling him princess now. Yeah. I'll get it. I'll bring him up.
Okay, we've got Matty Styles up on the mat now, and they are holding one. He's coming through with a little bit of weight, just a slightly weighted shot on his backhand, and he's got the inside edge of the elbow. And it actually sat there to get another shot, so they're probably holding two there now. Now, Jenny's just checking their head to sort of see what's a possibility for Sheepy to do. But, okay, it's an opportunity to come through on his forehand with a little bit of weight to try to keep the jack back to their own bowls. It's just whether you can see that channel, that hole, that channel there between Daniel's bowl and Mary's bowl. And even got Matty Styles one on the side there, who even gets the edge of that one.
Yeah, it's ready to go.
It's just went a little bit on the... But they've probably gone down by at least one, possibly two. Now, we're lucky enough to have at our broadcast, there's two shots to Matty Styles. On our broadcast, we have Darren Beecham, the Princess, who's had a very, very solid game today. So how do you enjoy it, Darren?
Well, the game wasn't too bad, but the mates doing the commentating sort of were a bit annoying at times. I've been getting text everywhere.
Well, it's good to hear that there's actually people listen to us. And so you should get stirred. You give enough to everybody else, so I think it's about time that we actually were able to give you something back in return for all your kind words you've always given us.
Well, gee, thank you, Jeff. I really appreciate that.
No,
but I will get even.
I'm sure you will. I must congratulate you. It was a good win today. How did you feel about the game? Because you were very nervous to start off with, but you seemed to get into the game all right.
I was pretty focused, mate. Like, normally, the thing I like about bowls, especially social bowls, is the banter, and that's kind of not accepted in this level of bowls, so that was a bit out of the square for me. But I think when you're bowling with people like that, you lift your game. You bloody got to. You're focused and work hard on it.
I find that you do try to make sure you don't want to let them down.
Yeah, that was part of it, but I just didn't want to embarrass myself, mate.
Yeah. Well, probably just as well you weren't lead, so you didn't have to worry about throwing the jack.
Absolutely. There was some logic putting me in second.
How'd you enjoy the scoring with the new up-to-date scoring that we got now?
It's good. I think the Bowlslink scoring's good. Still got a few little quirks in it, but by and large it works well, and everyone can see what's going on pretty much instantly, which is good.
Yeah. I know it helps us here, and I'm sure it helps everybody that's not actually able to watch the game, but can keep up to date, especially other clubs, especially because we have the top three grades do it here in the ACT, and I think it's a good thing, especially if you're getting towards the pointy end of the season, and you can keep up to date to see how you guys are going.
I've always been a really big advocate of Bowlslink, having done the administration and whatnot. I think it's an awesome tool. It's probably still got a little ways to go, but now that the app has integrated all the entries for comps and that, it's made it much, much better, and I think it's just getting better and better all the time. It's a good tool.
Yeah, well, it's always been updates that when you do have those little moments where not things work that well, you've got a chance of improving. And I've noticed that they have been starting to improve things a lot more now. It's easy even to pitch a team in to Bowlslink now, especially now that they've got all the players with the clubs. So if you want to put yourself in, say in a game of triples for the club championships, you've already got the names and what club they're from, and it just makes it easier just to press on that and enter.
Yeah, no, it's really good. The search is a whole lot better. It's improved a lot. It's a really, really good tool.
Okay. Now, getting back to the game, what did you think you learned from it? Anything in particular?
I think I've got to get better mates.
What's it? Won't call you princess. That might be a good idea. I think your partner Deb actually started all off by calling you that in the first place, and we just ran with it all.
Well, it started with Deb, but Noel's wife, Trouble, as I call her, she has reinforced it, and Trev hasn't helped a whole lot either, just
Trevor
quietly.
doesn't help anybody that's starting to get a nickname. He always tries to enforce it a little bit more and tries to get everyone in the whole club to bring it on as well. You know, so it's not just him just coming on and just wants a few other people to sort of think that that's what your actual nickname is.
But it's hardly fair warfare if you've got the power of the mic and the audience.
Well, this is my first time we've done this today, so it's been a bit of fun. I haven't been able to talk about the footy, which is a bit of a pity.
Something else, yep.
Yeah, because I love to have talked about the Panthers last night, but anyway, that doesn't matter. We had just a little snippet of it.
Yep.
They played the Roosters. They beat them 40-4. It's always good to beat the Roosters.
Anyway, Jeff, it's been a pleasure talking to you, mate, but I think I need a beer right about now.
That's a yeast beverage, yes.
Yes.
It's very well done. I'm sure a few other people will be having a squash grape beverage.
Yep.
So,
just to wet the whistle.
Yeah,
and thanks, guys. Was excellent. Thank you.
Yeah, well, thank you, Darren. It was a very good game by you and the rest of your teammates, and congratulations. And I think it served purpose of what the Vikings had to do, because they had to really win today, and they had to really win all three rinks after Queanbeyan got up.
Good result.
So
thanks guys. Cheers.
So we're just about to finish here on the last rink, and Dave Harris will come in now with the last little bit. And Nathan's actually holding shot here, with Chloe maybe having second just in... Jenny having second just slightly in front, and now looks like Daniel's coming in. He's going to be pretty close to having shot here, which he has got the jack and got shot. It's a great bowl. I'm not sure how they're going to try to get 6 shots with 2 of their bowls being quite wide. So Chloe's going to come up on a backhand now.
And while we're waiting for Chloe's bowl, thank you today, Jeff, for doing your first commentary, and I thought you did a pretty good job. And Trevor, who's gone now, and here comes Chloe. Oh, just cuts the head a little bit. And look, while I've got you all there, there's plenty of bowls coming up on YouTube Live Sports. Go in and have a look. There's Platinum Pennant coming up, and there's heaps of carnivals coming up. And you've got Boyd, and you've Happy Bowler, and Tony Smith, and Benny Two Shoes, and I think Matty Harris, all commentating all those games and doing a fantastic job.
Great mate of mine, Benny Two Shoes, from the Husky Bowling Club. But I also want to have a shout out to Dylan Essex, who used to be a member here, who's playing in the Platinum for Engadine Cougars, who's doing a great job there, even though they're not doing that great on the scoreboard, on the actual table. But great bloke, and been a good mate of mine for a long time. But Dave, I'd like to thank you too. You do a great job behind the scenes, and it's been awesome to be able to have this opportunity to. I didn't think I'd probably waffle on as much as I did, but apparently I'm pretty good at doing all the waffling.
And here comes Chloe.
Chloe's just got a little bit behind, but that's in a good spot there.
I think that's Rootsy, the white bowl, isn't it?
No, Ruchi's not on this rink.
Oh, he's not on that rink. Well,
the one that's actually holding shot is Daniel's bowl, Daniel Hartwell.
Oh, right.
And there's Nathan's just behind that one, and then you got I think it's either Mary's or Sam's bowl. It's the white with the swirl on the side, because they're very similar. Mary's and Sam's. Sam's got slightly red, and Mary's is more orange.
But as you said before, pretty hard for them to pick up 6 shots here. This looks like all 3 rinks to Tuggies, and a very handy 12 points. And as you said earlier, Queanbeyan picked up 12 points I think they're probably...
Well, that keeps us back on top of Queanbeyan, because Queanbeyan would have jumped Tuggeranong, but we stayed back in front of them to get the 12 points.
And that makes it the big game tomorrow. Tuggies playing Queanbeyan, and the winner of that probably should consolidate a place in the 4, but you never know. There's still 3 games to go for Tuggies and only 2
Yass
for
has got
Yass.
a bye now. That doesn't help their cause at all. the beauty of it is that all the catch-up games all been taken care of now, so there is still a few buys to come through. Like there's probably about 3 more buys, and that's a great bowl there from Matty. But I
Matty
think he's might have
Styles,
taken
yeah.
his own, taken Daniel's bowl off the shot.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to tell. Our camera angle doesn't help very much here. But, Sean's coming down now, and his weight doesn't look too bad here. He might be a little bit wide though.
And big shout out to Polly again for winning the minors singles, the all-rounder.
Yes.
But she just sent me a message and she said, well waffled. Thanks,
Yes.
Polly.
Thank you, Polly. Polly is from my hometown, Adelaide. Won't hold that against us. And Matty Styles, his last bowl.
He's going a bit of weight here, so he's going to try to kill it if he can. And he's missed it, and probably went out, so it's only one. Oh, it's holding 2.
Chloe's got 2 fingers up.
So it's Chloe's bowl and yeah. So it's Chloe's bowl's the main shot, and Nathan's is the other one just behind. So that's about the end of it. So he's just going to let this go out really wide and not go anywhere near the head.
Yeah, this will be the chicken bowl.
That's all right. I don't mind that. So,
And they're shaking hands.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
well done.
So 24-17. It's a great win. So it's time to sign off, Dave.
Yep. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you very much. And once I pack up here, we'll go up and have a couple of beers. And once again, very good win to Tuggies. And we had 1,194 views today. That's fantastic. Fantastic effort. So thank you all for viewing. And well done, Tuggies. And we'll...
Wow. Oh, I could talk so much, Dave. You need a hand with stuff?
Yeah, I will.